on cooldown, so every 2 minutes. And then it just stacks and everybody gets an extra 800.
Okay, well, I have
Of whatever.
the 3 of you. Anybody else?
Draco.
I mean, I technically have one if we want to put a tank in there, but I doubt it.
Doesn't matter. Whatever.
Roger, what do we say about your cooldowns?
Anybody else using a signet besides?
Fuck your cooldowns.
Sure, I'll put Ver in there.
All right, so
Yes,
Sirocco,
dear.
Funk, Plantham, I guess Mydra.
If you want it, I'm popping it on cooldown, so it's moving.
Group 2
Right,
is the signet group.
Right, go kill this guy.
This
Why
is
do I have a
pretty
square
cool.
or a skull on my head? Who's done this to me?
Nick,
What
his marker.
do you mean sacrifice?
Now I'm a condom.
Not with that attitude.
It's got the reservoir tip and everything.
Fucking win. Can we win? Are we gonna win?
Also,
Right,
can
we
I get a square marker? I think it helped last night to get people out of my way.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, let me set that up in ERT so it stays.
Yeah, this fight doesn't mark you apparently, so thankfully.
You have no fancy characters, right? No.
Nope.
They're banned.
Boom. All right, Roger,
Yeah.
you're the only one that wasn't ready.
It doesn't say I was away.
Definitely does.
Oh, not for me. Sorry. I clicked it.
Fire.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright. To your sides. Red is right, blue is left. Guys, your first on diamond, for your second on triangle. First, second on triangle. Red, your third on X. And then Madra, your fourth on skull. Get your beams. Splash your feet. You're gonna do a big move here. Make sure you check your weak doors so you know where you're going. I fail your first on circle, and your second on star. Drills, make sure you're baiting outside on the belts. Make sure you get good drill baits here. Good drill baits.
I'm in the wrong spot.
Back your fourth on the launch your feet. Gonna get a polarity swap at about 5 here. Oh shit. Get the polarity swap, make sure you run through the boss. Check your weak doors, make sure you know where you're going. Lantern and Daniel's on far.
The game is frozen. I popped the melee drill because
I failed here with I-beam for sucking
gets skull. Daniel gets skull. Rossi's gonna be third on circle. These drills are going 2 out, 1
Circle's
in.
on X.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, my game froze and I was on top of the circle mine when I froze.
Gotcha.
Okay, I need to do something.
This is gonna be so weird. Rossi, can I get your stream?
Look at that shit.
Can I get some mage food down again? I forgot to grab some earlier.
Oh no.
Magical.
Rossi, please.
No, Rossi.
I need one sec.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I got research to develop.
Alright, go to your sides. recoils, make sure you know where you're going. Drill base here, grab the third. Fourth here on the skull.
Let's try a little experiment. I call it the green noise.
Gonna get a movement here, make sure you check the recoils, know where you're going.
If it's rewired, it'll up the kill rate slightly.
Negative first, max every second. Third. I fail fourth. Make sure bait drills on the outside.
So,
Oh, check out the big bang.
Compact.
Polarity swap coming out 5. Make sure you switch if you need to. Switch to boss if you need to. Switch to boss if you need to. New mines coming out. Check your recurs. Make sure you know where you're going. And then these next drills, make sure you're baiting 2 out and then 1 in. 2 out and then 1 in.
I failed here with I-beam for suck in A.
Fourth. Remember drills 2 out, 1 in, 2 out, 1 in. In the L, make it an L. Your side, just don't get sucked in the boss too hard.
How hot does let's get the party?
Through here. We're just chilling. Gonna get a
Calm down.
Get a polarity swap here at about 5. Make sure if you get it, you switch sides.
This boss's movement is super weird.
Blue side's gonna get knocked back. Red side knocked into the gateway. With polarities if you need to. Red's getting knocked back in the gateway. Blue side getting knocked back to the corner. Position it properly. Remember blue side range, you're gonna be in the mid. Just watch your feet and watch traps. You get that from the intermission. Get ready for the polarity swap, just in case. Switch polarities if you need to. And then get ready to check the mines. Range you're baiting out on the edge. First mine's coming out. Remember your first, Sirocco second. Brad's third, Minder fourth.
Oh, that's my fault. I just walked straight into a mine. I'm blind as fuck.
Red. I like didn't get any cooldown but light well until like 3 minutes into the fight.
Brads.
Really? Hold on, let me look at it really quick.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
why?
Yeah, you just stream
Hold
again.
on.
Yeah, you're good.
I don't know if it's related, but my rally's like also at a different time.
Yeah, your rally's supposed to be at a different time.
Okay.
I moved it because we don't have fading tonight, so I changed some of the cooldowns up a little bit.
Alright, sweet.
I can move the gate up a little bit if that helps.
Maybe try to re-import it, because on the on the healing cooldown sheet, it shows everything on there. Like your light well imported, no problem, but everything else.
Actually, I see the apotheose. I see the stuff there actually.
Yeah, I don't know why it wasn't popping up because I see it on there for your timers.
Let me try.
Also, free some. You weren't here yesterday, but when you're getting ready to take the gate, make sure that you're in range for your control shard to be active before the pushback, so that when it does push you back, you can be like all the way over here. It'll seem like you're all the way like pushed back here, but the click will count and it'll send you across. So
Yeah,
it helps a lot.
Yeah, I just
You might
backed
have
when
to
I
just
did it
back
there. I
up
just
just a
backed
little
up
bit.
a little bit and then waited, and then it bumped me and I hit it.
Yeah, just make sure it's put up, and if you have to back up a little bit, especially since it's just not a problem.
Mech is relocking.
I'm almost back.
You can get a weak aura, put it on like a single button or something, just to like give you that visual representation if you're there in range. It really helps.
We have a couple people missing mastery buff. Okay, rebuff for mech, please. Dino buff.
Mech, you're good? Yep. Okay, here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2.
I got research to develop.
Put your sides. Mind you, your first on diamond. Grad second on triangle. Sherman drills. Triangle. Grad drill. Drill. Red your third on X. And then Burr, you're going to be fourth on Skull here. Get to position. Careful for beams. Careful for beams. Watch your feet. We're going to get a move here in about 5. Make sure you check the weak doors so you know where you're going. Save on your first on circle, then 10 on star, Rocco and square.
I got rockets.
Drill's coming out, make sure we're baiting on the outside. Fourth on win. Jump. And then everyone gets safe and shit. Polarity swap's coming in 5. Make sure if you get it, you run through boss, switch sides. Which side if you need to. Check your weak doors. Ren Ray and Blantham are going far. Might need some movement speed here. I-Fail is going to be third on circle. Morat fourth on star. Make sure we're baiting drills on the outside.
I failed here with I-beam for sucking
in.
8.
2 out and then 1 in. Morat's going to be fourth on star here. Very nice. Got a polarity swap coming up. Make sure if you get it, you run through the boss and switch sides. We're going to position for the intermission after this. If you get the polarity swap, switch sides. Remember, red side, you get knocked in the gateway. Blue side, get knocked to the corner. Position, 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 position.
I'm down. I was on red side.
Red house to yeah, with that. Res Roger, red side. Alright. Next mines are coming out. Nanny's first, Funk is second. That's going to be second on Moon. Kraz is third on Skull. Ver's going to be fourth on X here. We're beating drills.
We have not rest him.
Yeah, just
Somebody didn't swap polarities, it seems. And
somebody yeeted Zavon and Iron.
The best test batch yet.
Yeah, my shard didn't go off and it fucking yeeted me.
What is your keybind for your toy, Roger?
Alt Shift 4.
Alt Shift 4. So you're doing like some finger acrobatics. Put that shit on scroll wheel. Shift scroll wheel down.
I have it on normal scroll wheel down.
I have buttons on the side of my mouse.
Roger's using his toes to fucking hit keybinds, I guess.
Shift mouse wheel down is concentration aura.
Control Alt Shift.
I fucked up and accidentally drank my potion.
Control E momentum.
Foot pedals?
Is that Latin?
Wow, dude.
Five.
Let's go, boys. Lock it in, man.
3, 2.
The sooner we kill this fucker, the sooner we can go home.
Well,
I am home.
go to the next boss.
Yeah, home. Alright, Grad's your first on diamond here. Hydra, second triangle. Just make sure bait drills. Hydra, second on triangle. Rowena, you're going to be third on X. And then red, you're fourth on skull. Yeah.
Let's try a little experiment. I call it the free noise.
Alright, we got movement coming. Make sure you check the weak orders, make sure you know where you're going. Mac your first, Tan your second, Zave on third. Make sure we're beating these drills on the outside. Mac first on circle, Tan second on star. Zave on third on square. I feel
Got rockets.
Big shot. Got a polarity swap coming in 5. Make sure if you get it, you switch sides through the boss. If you get the swap, through the boss. Check the weak auras. We're going Dino and Blantham going far. More at Jay, you guys are close. Make sure bait drills.
Accidentally popped first.
I failed here with I-beam for suck in ape.
Which one? So which mine did you pop? Danny,
Red.
go on skull.
So yeah, it's still there. Yeah, I popped skull, so Nanu would have to pop X.
Best test badge yet.
Oh,
sorry.
Were you assigned to pop a mine?
Yes, yeah. I just
That shouldn't
pressed
be
W
possible.
too far. No, it just landed on my head.
No, I'm saying we lived. If you popped, those two should be different colors.
Yeah, I was red. I wasn't meant to be standing on it, but I was. It was just a.
Yeah, I'm just like.
Like I
were you
popped the
supposed
right
to be
color.
like, over there at all? Okay, that's just real.
Yeah, I popped the
Nanu
right
couldn't have
line.
popped X.
Just I popped out of order.
Yeah, Nanu. If Nanu popped X, it would have just wiped us anyway. But you can't pop the opposite color, else it booms.
No, Nanu would have been fine. The Weakora is weird. I don't know. If we just did the order, I think it would have been fine.
Again.
Tim needs 30. His thrash is on cooldown. Or
Alright,
whatever
can't
warriors
spam.
do.
Get angry.
Shield wall.
Thrash, slam, poke.
Mace stun.
So, I went to make some coffee for the Keurig, right? And I needed a one-off, and I'm about to take a sip. About 5 minutes into raid here, turns out my wife had done some descaling of it and left the vinegar in instead of water.
I have tasted that before, and I've made that same mistake.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so my tummy hurts a little bit.
Use the anger.
Alright, go to your sides. Crowd, you're gonna be first here on diamond. Major, you're second on triangle. Where you're gonna be third on X. Sure, bait drills, bait drills, bait drills. So we need a third on X. The red, your last one scroll. Yep.
Let's try a little experiment. I call it the free noise.
Make sure you check your beat doors after this so you know where you're going. Dan, you're first on circle, Mac your second on star. Move on third on square. Make sure bait drills on the outside, bait drills on the outside, bait drills on the outside. Save on third on square. I feel you're gonna be last turn.
Check out the big bang.
Polarity swaps come out in 5. Make sure if you get it, you switch sides to the boss. Check the reapers so you know where you're going. Danu and Blantham are going far. And then Morat and Rossi are going to be 3 and 4. Make sure with these drills you're going to be baiting in the L. Blantham second on skull here.
I failed
Morat's
here
gonna
with
be third on
I-beam for
circle.
suck in ape.
Baiting the drills in an L, baiting the drills in an L here. Get safe, get safe. Blue side, just don't get sucked from the boss too hard. Just careful for the drill. Keep chilling. Next polarity's coming out in 5. Switch sides if you need to through the boss. And then you're going to position for the intermission. Switch sides if you need to. Alright, red side getting knocked into the gateway, blue side getting knocked in the corner. Put 4 down. Yep. Quick. Jump off.
I'm trying to not get jumped off so that we can res. Keep that in mind before you start picking people, please.
Sorry, that was
Because
me.
I hope we've got a res.
Yeah.
Don't we have? Yeah.
Plus, we also have individual jumper cables, but.
The jumper cables don't work if we fall off the edge. I don't know why.
Oh, they don't? Okay.
Oh.
Well, I always have reses, so.
It removes jumper cables and soulstone, so please.
Oh, Soulstone 2? That sucks.
Yes.
I didn't know.
If I knew that, I wouldn't have gone bowling last night. That's not cool.
I mean, you guys can do what you want. Just let the one guy that's trying to run away to the side, just let him go.
Sounds like Paladin propaganda to me.
Starting to get loud in there, Tin.
Mm-hmm.
Let's survive to the first intermission. You can do it.
You can do it!
Oh! Fuck.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I got research to develop. What if I do this?
Go your sides, go your sides. Burr, you're going to be first on diamond here. Good position for it. Brad's going to be second on triangle. Make sure we're getting drill for the outside. Red, you're third on X. And then Mythic, you're fourth on skull.
Careful.
Watch your feet. Watch your feet. I'm going to move after this. Make sure you check your weak core. Make sure you know where you're going. Most likely going to be melee. Back your first, take your second. I feel third, bump fourth. Bait drills. Bait drills on the outside. 10 second on star. I feel third on square.
You're on rockets.
Yep, you're fourth on moonfunk. Good job. I'm gonna get the polarity swap at about 5 here.
You have to watch it, Brett. Cannot generate more than that.
You get the polarity, make sure you run through if you need to. Check your weak auras. Nanu and Brent, you guys are going far. Rat, you're going to be third here on circle. Rossi's fourth on star. These next drills are going to go in the L shape.
I failed here with I-beam for sucking A.
Third on circle. Rossi's fourth on star.
Close on red. Watch out, this is suck. Don't get sucked in the drill.
Yeah, watch the magnets, watch the magnets. Just watch the drills, watch the drills. Give space, good job. Next polarity swap's coming out in 5. Remember, if you get it, you're swapping through the boss. Switch if you need to, switch if you need to. Remember, blue side's getting knocked to the corner, blue side getting knocked to the corner, red side getting knocked to gateway. Blue side range on the middle conveyor belt, watch your feet, watch the traps. Get back up after the intermission. Watch your feet here. Alright, polarity swap right away. Make sure you switch sides if you need to. Switch sides if you need to. Check your positions here. Priestham's first, Sirocco's second. Priestham you're first on square, Sirocco you're second on moon. Make sure all the drills are baited out to the wall here. Baited out to the wall in a triangle. Sirocco second on moon. Prad's your third on skull. Yep. So we kind of transfer. Rowena your fourth on X. And then get in quick for the beams. Let's get a... Check your weak orders for these next ones. Funk and Dino, you guys are going diamond and triangle here. Big move, watch your feet, get safe. Funk, you're gonna be first on triangle. Dino second on diamond. We gotta pop these ones quick. Hydra third on square. Drills are baiting out to the wall. Red fourth on moon. Once you get your drills baited, get in and get safe. Yeah, I was gonna say you're good. Polarity swap coming out. Make sure if you get the swap, you switch sides. This might be where you have to give the tank some space. Might have to give the tank some space.
I have it. The blue just needs to go north. Hey!
Get Waddle up if you have Viras.
39. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, just play it out there. Probably just definitely wipe it.
Mine's too slow. I couldn't get mine.
I mean, I got distracted by the talk and didn't go to my mind in time.
When we get the first magnetic pull, is there some sort of raid speed boost happening there? Because it seems like sometimes the polarity is like really strong, and otherwise, like, am I missing something?
I don't think so.
Freeze.
Okay.
On the mindset after intermission, I think you and I have probably the same priority for possibly getting that. Last night I was calling for an external from either Mydra or Waddle before I ran out. So like I would stand where the gateway is, say external run rate, and then run out to either Moon or Star. It's really hard for us to live out there. You might need to call before you run out.
Okay, good call.
Either that or you just have to not press any cooldowns and have everything before you run out.
Yeah, I didn't have any up that time and bled out really
Yeah.
fast. Good call.
Hey, Mech, we wiped. You can come back now.
I'm coming. So
You can unproc your
repair
sheet,
bot.
I took the gate and it fucking sent me past the platform.
So-
If you click it too early, you'll go off.
Yeah. The knockback
That's
is not
so
a
cool.
knockback. It is a push. It will push for 2
Got it.
seconds. You will need to be in the air for the entirety of those 2 seconds. Or
Got it.
get pushed into the gateway and then be in the air for the rest of it. So you have to be getting pushed before you click the gateway. Don't click it early.
Correct.
Or you'll just land and go wee, and then shadow step back and knock everyone off.
2,
Well, I didn't do that.
1.
Yeah, that just you died. It's great.
This time.
Alright, move sides.
And if you're wondering, I just didn't press my defensive. So I died.
Prad's your first on diamond here. Bird, you're gonna be second on triangle. Make sure drills are baited out. First, second on triangle. Red, you're being third on X here. Third on X.
Oh.
Okay.
Hello.
The bird must have ran into my mind just now.
Oh, my mic was off. I'm getting overwhelmed by picking everything up. Sorry.
You're good. You're good.
Just new reps.
Do it perfectly the first time, or I'm gonna be really mad.
Dino, I don't think you should switch to using it for the polarity, because I think people are used to the polarity shift now. That I just wasn't sure if it was something else that was changing my movement speed. I don't know. I don't know if it's just me, because like sometimes it feels like the magnets are really pulling, and other times it feels like it's not so bad.
Indica versus sativa gummies.
Yeah.
If you have a raid buff, you should get a weak aura, then make sure that everyone has that raid buff
5,
before we
4, 3, 2.
We've gone into a pool several times without people having like Mark of the Wild or Evoker buff.
Remember, we need to get first on Diamond. Then second on Triangle. No treads. Red third on X. I did fourth on Skull. Yeah, we're just chilling. Make sure we pump these mines as fast as we can. We gotta get in that habit, especially as it's later on. Making recours, make sure you know where you're going. Next mines are mostly going to be melee. High feels first on circle, and second on star. Punk third on square. And second on star. Third on square. Make sure we're baiting drill. Back to your fourth on mid. Now we're just chilling. Got polarity swap in 5. Make sure if you get it, switch sides for the boss. Switch sides for the boss if you need to. Alright, check the recours. Nanu and Blantham going far. Blantham's first on X, Nanu is second on Skull. These next drills are going to be baited out and
I failed here with I-beam for suck in 8.
Save on fourth on star. Drills are going to be baited out.
Close drill on blue side, careful.
Just watch your feet. It's okay, just watch your feet. Skip Blantham up when we can. Next polarity swap's coming out soon, about 5 seconds. Make sure if you get it, you switch to the boss. Switch to the boss if you get it. Switch to the boss if you get it. Alright, prepare for the knockback. Red side, knockback in the gateway. Blue side, knockback in the corner.
I don't know why this. He's on blue, like on the boss. Please fuck off.
Oh wait, look at.
We're gonna have to fight FNX. We're down a healer.
Yeah, I think if anybody dies in the first phase, we just wipe.
Okay.
I'm just gonna shut some of my shit up too, because I was a full second count in there. If I wait 2 full seconds, I'll be off the map. I just have mental lag, but I don't know why this is a fucking issue all of a sudden.
Dino just doesn't have the weak aura for the map thing.
Oh.
You fucking want me to get it? Listen, I don't need it.
You just have to turn on a thing.
What thing?
Oh, Nanu's got me. You're good.
Alright.
I'm gonna watch every single one of you play at some point.
Shit, Carolina scored during this fucking pull.
You don't want to watch me play.
That they did.
That's unfortunate.
It was a scuffle around the net.
Dude, I don't even watch me play. How are you gonna watch me play?
Roger.
Punk's so high, he's piloting his body, playing WoW from a distance.
Astral
5,
projection.
4, 3, 2.
At least I don't need to use weak auras to play.
Don't you have like 4 of the same one on your screen?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Nest might be necessary.
Switch sides. Putting here first on diamond here. Red second on triangle. Getting heals in 5. Red second on triangle. Red your third on X. Imagine your fourth on skull. Just chilling. Getting the movement here. Mines are coming out. Make sure you check your recours so you know where you're going. Retain your first on circle. Mech your second on star. High heels your third on square. Punk is fourth on moon. Make sure bait and drills out. Bait and drills on the outside. Actually, your fourth on there. Polarity swap in 5. Make sure if you get it, you switch sides. Alright. Nanu's going far. Nanu's got first on X. Flare's second on Skull. Moret's third on Circle.
I failed here with I-beam for suck in A.
Circle. Make sure we're baiting these drills in a L here.
Go on blue.
Blue side's kind of first right now, so just be careful. We get a movement here.
Red was really far away from the gateway viewer.
Flurry swap in 5. Make sure you switch sides if you get it.
We have 2 down.
Yeah, this boss is...
Never is. Trust me, I
boss
need
is weird.
to practice.
Boss is in a shitty spot. Boss is in a shitty spot. Knockback's coming.
Yeah, I can't move him there.
Fuck, I made it this time.
Let's go next.
I made it.
So I was about to totally crash out if that happened.
I'm not
That
sure
drill.
the boss was in the wrong position. The drill was me. It was
Okay.
Best test batch yet.
sorry, I need 1 second. Perfect. Came back, sorry about that.
You're good.
Can we delay the pull by 2 minutes, guys?
Kill you.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Research to develop.
Alright. Sides. Pick recourse. Krad's first on diamond. Find your second on triangle. Or you get your third on X. Make sure beat drills on the outside. Or your third on X. Red your fourth on skull.
Let's try a little experiment. I call this the brain noise.
Gonna get mines here in a minute. Make sure you check your recourse and where you're going. Back your first on circling. Hit second on star. Next drills are gonna be baiting on the outside. Baiting in the back.
All at first rockets.
Sprocket your third on square. Headkill your fourth on moon.
Check out the big bang. Open the mind success.
Gonna get a polarity swap here. You get it, switch sides. You get it, switch sides. Phantom's going far. Renray's going far. Renray, you're first on X. You're first on X. Phantom's gonna be second on skull.
I failed here with high beam for suck in 8.
2 out and 1 in, 2 out and 1 in. Rossi third on circle. Now we're at your 4th on star. Let's see. Watch your feet. Watch your feet.
How hot does blood get before it
Watch these drills, watch these drills. Hope to God they go away in time. Polarity swap coming out 5. Get it, make sure you switch to the boss. Switch to the boss if you get it. Blue side, you're getting knocked back. In the corner, red side, you're getting knocked in the gateway. Good job. Blue side range, just be careful on this conveyor belt, watch the traps. Good plan from up after the intermission. Gotcha. Polarity swap coming out. So you know where you're going. Alright, Funk's gonna be first on square, Nanu's second on moon. And range, you're baiting the drills out towards the wall. Funk first on square, Nanu's second on moon. Rowena, you're gonna be third on skull, Brad's fourth on X.
Watch your threat.
Just watch these drills. Watch these drills. Brad's fourth on X. Get third.
check out the big bang!
Check your detours, make sure you know where you're going. Precinct, you're going to be on triangle. Sirocco, you're going to be on diamond here. So you're going to stay behind. Everyone else, big move, big move, big move.
Let's try something special.
Precinct J, you're on triangle. You're on triangle.
Oh, fuck, that one for that one.
Time for baiting jokes aside.
Sirocco stays second. Swift.
I don't know about Star Wars triangle.
No, you're good.
Do we have a second soulstone?
Congratulations.
We don't have a second soul, somebody used my cables.
The game is in.
Oh, for some reason, Midra, I'll get red. My bad. I think we're
See that
stacking
again.
souls
Is
down.
it okay for the person standing next to mine to call out that they're going to skip roll? I could see him running away.
I can barely hear you, bud.
You just hear a little quiet. God damn it.
Let's see if that's a little better. I don't know.
That's a little bit better, yeah. What were you saying?
I was just saying, if I saw him a mile away, is that where I should have called out? You probably wouldn't have heard me anyway. Call out and say I'm going to pop mine early because I was diamond, so I could have popped mine while he was running to get back to triangle.
No. If we ever have it in like a wrong order, it's never really going to be fixable. Like you could, but you're probably going to devolve other things.
Because it'll break the weak aura logic.
Yeah.
She go to your
Straight
sides.
off.
You're gonna be first on diamond here. Krat's gonna be second on triangle. Red, you're gonna be third on X, and then Niger fourth on skull. Make sure we're getting drills on the outside. Niger fourth on skull.
Let's try a little experiment. I call it the green noise.
Take the weak first, make sure you know where you're going. Watch your feet. Mac, you're first on circle, 10 second on star. Make sure you're baiting the drills on the outside. If you haven't had drills yet, make sure you're baiting. 10 second on star. I fell third on square. Sirocco gonna be fourth on move.
Check out the big bang.
You're gonna get polarity swap pretty soon. Make sure you check the weak auras. Try to get these mines done quick. Switch sides if you need to. Latham is first on X. Latham is first on X. Manny was second on skull. Second on skull. These drills are going to be baited in an L.
I failed here with high beam for suck in 8.
Third on circle. Drills out. Drills
Drill
out.
on blue.
I dropped it.
Okay. Stay through it. Stay through it. Alright. Gonna get a polarity swap soon. Make sure you can get it. You switch sides through the boss. Switch sides if you get the swap. Switch sides.
That's 2 down.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, get Ross, yep. And then red sides get knocked back in the gateway.
What's killing us in P1?
Me. That was it was just a drill.
I mean, we usually have 1 or 2 people dead in P1.
It's me, Roger.
It's not just you.
I think I was swiftly assassinated there, but maybe I'm going to...
Yeah, I killed you, Devo.
Okay. I don't know how you managed to only kill me. I don't know if I thought it was maybe out of line or something, but you sniped the fuck out of me. And I landed right in a rocket. You pushed me back right into a rocket. I don't know.
I need to... I don't know.
Consider having Dino heal instead, or are you doing okay?
Might be better if he wants to. I don't know. I'm struggling.
Oh, I do it all, baby.
Let me give me another poll, and then
he's the one.
Cocaine Bear.
The only.
And
the
then Cocaine
Ferber.
Bear's online.
I don't mean this to sound as condescending.
Gonna
As
sound
condescending as it is, but like
it's going to sound horrible.
drill it into your brain that weak ore. You're watching that weak ore. You're watching that weak ore. The drill, no drill.
Trust me.
Oh,
I have no issue with that.
Oh, okay.
It's that I'm now absorbing like 15 new
It's like a new
timers.
fight. Yeah.
It is a new
he's
fight.
getting new mines, and it's a whole thing. I'm sure.
I didn't do mines before. I didn't have healing cooldowns before, and
makes
it's a lot.
sense.
You can't all just shoot a bow and arrow, dude.
You could.
Sometimes you gotta eliminate the gun.
Whoa, red.
Yeah.
Grad's first on advantage. Okay. Rowena second on trot. He was just repositioning. He's good, man. He's good. See, look at that. Smart Rowena. Red, you're third on X. Fading drills.
Grad's anyway.
Fading drills. Line, you're fourth on skull. Alright, take the weak auras, make sure you know what you're doing. Mech, pin, I fail, Sirocco. Mech your circle. And your second on star. Make sure we're baiting drills outside. Baiting on the belt here. I fail third on square. Sirocco fourth on... And we're chilling. Clarity swaps coming out. Make sure if you get it, you switch sides and check the weak aura. Lanthem's first on X. Funk, you're going to be second on Skull. Might need a movement speed for him. Zamon's third on Circle, and Morat is fourth on Star. These next drills are going to be
I failed here with I-beam for suck in A.
Get ready for drills. Good job.
We're all dead. Good job.
Specifically just me.
I got raid frames up. I don't know if it's...
Bro, I'm trying to get my CDs reduced, Funk. Don't do that, please.
I'm not trying to boop you. Understand what
You did.
I was watching.
Don't 10-10. Like,
I was
don't
watching
go
Free
running
Sims
into him
drills,
like he
man.
runs
Free
into
Sims
you.
drills were fucking mint, and that's why I said good job. And then, fucking Chernobyl happened. I don't know.
I'm gonna try to be make a friendly suggestion to Verd. He tries to assassinate me on the pole.
I mean, he'll do that anyway.
It was actually huge brain that you called out because I was not looking for a red.
I saw you and Kratz just standing there, kind of like, you know, doing your thing.
I was looking at like 5 different things.
Yeah.
I realized I got red. I was like, I need to go right, and then I'm like, oh, I need to suck green. So let me take the fastest path there.
Just run right through the boss. That's what I did.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yes. Like, wait to see what you get and just run.
Yeah,
straight
then
through.
go.
Especially if you soak green. and then just stand by it. And then if you get drilled, you bait it by the door.
I technically
Don't
go
even
like
try to make it to the belt.
like a round, but I guess you could go through. I've never.
Alright, good.
Yeah, Mydra, there's like a 6 or 7 second grace period. You can just run right
yeah,
through.
yeah. Well, during the poll, of course. Yeah, that's what
4,
you mean.
3, 2, 1.
I got research to develop.
Alright, Crad you first on diamond, Ver your second on triangle. Space drills on the outside. First diamond, second on triangle. Mydra your third on hex. Red your fourth on skull. Bang, boom.
How the hell am I alive?
That was my bad.
Grace of God.
That's mole rat. That's mole rat. Yes.
It wasn't me for this time. Chuck your blue.
I've never heard Tin so happy.
Yeah, dude, I've been gunning to like get you kill on this fight a couple times, but due to like the different colors and the swapping,
Oh,
it
he
was
just
been very
fucking
hard.
loves those fights. He fucking loves it.
Yep.
You know, pull up a clip of Tin running into the group. Also, share your audio. That track bangs.
It would be really sad if we didn't kill the boss tonight. Let's try to focus up a little bit.
I didn't hear you, Renray.
It would be really sad and fucking pathetic if we didn't kill the boss tonight. So let's focus up a little bit.
Oh. Dang.
We have Giga Dam. We just need to sit up in our gamer chairs.
Live
Lock
lords.
in or clock in, I believe is what they say, right? Like you either
Channel-
lock in now or you work at McDonald's for the rest of your life.
Channel your inner McGrimey.
Just someone at McDonald's locks it.
Are we waiting on anybody or?
They don't lock into McDonald's, Mac. Fuck you.
Says
They
everyone's
might
ready.
have a lot going on.
Alright, everyone's ready to pull.
A lot of burgers.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I got research to develop.
Go to your side. Ver, you're gonna be first on diamond here. Reposition. Trads, you're gonna be second on triangle. Red third on X. Baiting drills. Sure, baiting drills. Red your third on X. Nigel your fourth on skull.
Let's try a little experiment. I call it the green noise.
Alright, we're gonna do a move. Check the recourse. Looks like we're gonna be melee, getting most of them. And Zavon, neck and funk. 10 first on circle. Zavon second on star. If you haven't had drills yet, make sure you're baiting drills. Neck. There we go. Oh, you're gonna be on moon here.
No rockets.
Go to polarity swap at 5. If you get the swap, make sure you switch to the boss. You have Priestum and Blantham going far. Priestum is first on X. Blantham is second on skull. Remember, these drills are going to be baited in and
I
out.
failed here
Baited
with
in
high
and
beam
out.
for suck in
High
A.
failure third on circle. Molret, your fourth on star. Fourth on star. Just watch your feet. Watch your feet. Live. Yeah, that's safe. Gonna get a polarity swap here soon. If you get it, make sure you switch to the boss. Position for the knockbacks. Red side knocked in the gateway, blue side knocked in the corner. Give space here, give space. Blue side gives space for red. You're gonna get a polarity swap right here. Switch sides if you need to. Rossi's first here on square. Sirocco's second on the... Rossi first on square.
Somebody
What?
I'm getting better. I'm good. I'm just gonna focus more on doing this shit than the healing shit.
The healing did get nerfed, and we have good healing and good gear, so...
Yeah.
As long as you, like, hit some of your cooldowns.
I was basically... I just made a bad decision there. That wasn't, like... I'll acknowledge the difference between mistakes and learning.
Feed me, Seymour.
Feast was dropped last full.
Oh, was it? Fuck.
Mm-hmm.
I think I was a guardian druid.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I got research to develop.
Your sides. Kraz your first on diamond. Mythic your second on triangle. Or you're gonna be third on X. Baiting drills. Or you're gonna be third on X. Red, you're gonna be fourth on skull.
Let's try a little experiment. I call this the green noise.
Alright, check weak doors, make sure you know where you're going. Tim's first on circle, I feel second on star. You're gonna get drills, make sure you're baiting drills. Make sure you're baiting drills.
So,
I got rockets.
Mac, you're third on square. Zavon fourth on the... Zavon fourth on the...
check out the big bang.
Polarity swap's gonna be coming out soon. Make sure if you get it, you run through the boss. And switch sides. If you get it, make sure you switch sides. Lantham and Funk are going far. Lantham is first on X.
Nanu.
Nanu first. Nanu's gotta do it. And Funk's gonna be on
I
skull.
failed
More
here
on
with
third
I-beam for
circle.
sucking 8.
Some of these drills are going to be baiting in an L. Baiting in an L. Careful for these drills. Careful for these drills. Bop on Lantham. Bop on Lantham. Bop on Lantham. Nice down.
There's a drill on red, or on orange, be careful.
Polarity swap coming out. Make sure if you get it, you switch sides to the boss. Red's taking the gateway, blue's getting knocked in the corner. Red's taking gateway, blue getting knocked in the corner. Just living. Remember, polarity swap happens right after the intermission, so get ready. Get a polarity swap. Sirocco's first on square, Renray you're going to be second on moon. Going to be going far. Make sure range is baiting towards the wall. Renray might need an external, some movement. Rowena's going to be third on skull. Brad's fourth on X. Brad's fourth on X. Gotta get safe here. Gotta get safe. Beam's coming out. Check your weak res. Make sure you know where you're going. Zavon and Mech, you guys are gonna be staying. You're gonna be staying and going triangle and star and triangle and diamond. Big move. Big move. Give space. Give space. Big move. Zavon, you're first on triangle. Mech, you're gonna be second on diamond. We're gonna have to go quick. Remember, range, you're gonna be baiting. Baiting towards the wall with the drills. Baiting towards the wall with the drills. Mind your third on square. I feel fourth on moon. We gotta go quick. Get safe, get safe, get safe, get safe. We're down a few, but I want to play this up. We're going to do this move here. We're going to get a polarity swap. Check your polarities and make sure you give space for the tank. Blue side, give space for the tank. More reds first on circle. Make sure we're baiting drills still. More red first on circle. 10 second on star. Funk third on square. Drills, drills, drills. Watch your feet. Jay's going to be fourth on moon.
So I got drills there. That was fun.
They may
On the knockback, was there someone with the no-no color in the knockback group? Because I was knocked around like popcorn midair.
Like right before the transition or after?
Like during the knock over for the transition, like right around midway in the air, I was just like bouncing around like a psycho, and I think I jumped over.
Were you red or blue?
I'm sorry, I'm saying the wrong thing. I was blue, so getting knocked not using the lock gate.
Someone who just missed the gateway, maybe? I can't imagine how you got hit. Maybe someone who took a gateway early. Your angle has to be pretty... I would try to maybe
I bounced off of...
Yeah, I would angle
stuff?
yourself more like over here and then go across it.
Yeah.
Like try to
okay.
angle yourself like over here. I mean,
I've been
do
doing
your
it
best.
between these, and so then maybe that's too iffy.
Yeah, go more towards skull or the
I'm
middle
telling
conveyor.
you that if you wanted to be super sure that you're never going to get hit by somebody, that's what I would do. But it is
Sure.
possible that somebody was just not where they needed
I'll keep
to be.
fucking it up, so I don't want to fuck it up. Yeah, I think I bonked into some shit or something.
On that pole?
Yeah, you're not seeing it?
You never got a debuff.
What do you mean got a debuff?
That you collided with somebody.
That then maybe I hit like fucking doodad.
Oh, did you hit a trap going across?
Trap going
Maybe.
across, maybe.
There should be
Tiz-
traps on the conveyor belt until after the...
Tiz and
knockdown.
Red hit each other, but that's it.
I bonked around and like dropped way before I normally do, and almost died. But I can look at the replay later.
5,
Just wanna figure out what
4,
I
3, 2, 1.
I got research to develop.
Alright, do your sides. Mind you, you're first this time on diamond. Kraz is second on triangle. Make sure you're baiting the drills. Got second on triangle. Red, you're third on X. Going into your fourth on skull. You're gonna get a move here. Make sure you check your weak doors and know where you're going. Most likely gonna be melee in I build first on circle. Then your second on star. Make sure we bait these drills. We're baiting drills good. Gotta bait these drills. Save on third on square. Back and forth on moon.
I'll get rockets.
Polarity swap coming out soon. Make sure you switch sides if you get it. Switch sides if you get it. Manu's going to be first on X. Wantham's going to be second on skull. Ross is going to be third on circle.
I failed here with I-beam for
We're
sucking
baiting
A.
these drills. We're baiting these drills in an L. Baiting in an L. Morad's fourth on star.
On the melee.
Bait an L. Play around it, play around it, play around it. Just play it, just play it. Figure it out. Guys, we gotta do these drills better, man. We just gotta do it better. I don't know if we're just spacey or what, but we need to bait the drills properly. It's like the 5th or 6th wipe we've had from bad drills.
Ajax, just watch my screen and yell at me.
Okay.
I'm sending like a cooldown there, and I just zone out.
You're good.
Ooh, I'm sleepy.
Ooh.
Nap time.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Gotta play good for 5.5 minutes. We're gonna get first on Diamond here. Brad second on Diamond.
Fuck did that happen?
Baiting drills here. You're baiting drills. Brad second on Diamond. Red, your third on X. Nigel, your fourth on Skull. After this move, we're gonna get another mindset. Make sure you check the recourse. Know where you're going. Watch your feet. And your first on circle. I feel second on star. Neck your third on square. Same on fourth on moon. We're baiting drills. If you haven't had drills yet, make sure you bait your drills. Neck
Go rocket.
third on square. Same on fourth on moon. Polarity swap coming out. In about 5, make sure if you get it, you switch sides. For winner, you're gonna get drills here. Just a heads up. Switch sides, switch sides. Alright, check your recours. Lantham and Nanny are going far. Lantham's first on X. Nanny's second on Skull. You're gonna beat these drills in an L here.
I failed here with I-beam for suck in A.
Rossi third on circle. I guess you can get him. I love you. Chill. Just watch your feet. Just don't get sucked in the drills. Watch your feet. Big chill.
Excuse me, Roger.
Yeah, get away.
I'm fine.
Do it quick, do it quick, do it quick. Switch sides if you need to. Blue, you're getting knocked back into the corner. Blue position in the corner for the knockback. Red knockback in the gateway. Just watch your feet. Watch your feet. Just watch out for the traps. Watch out for the traps. Polarity swap's gonna come out. Switch sides if you need to. Check your weak auras. Funk your first on square, Sirocco second on moon. You guys are going far. Make sure range your baiting drills towards the wall. Towards the wall. Funk first on square, Sirocco second on moon. Verwiener, you're gonna be a third pop here on Skull. It might overlap with drills. You just gotta get it quick. Get it back out. Brad's fourth on X. Fourth on X. A minute. After that one, everyone get in, get safe. Get in, get safe. Watch your feet. Alright. Ren Ray and Mech, you guys are staying behind to get these mines. Everyone else is doing a big move. Doing a big move. Go, 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 go. Alright, give space. Give space. Mech your first on triangle. Ren Ray second on diamond. Drills you're baiting out towards the wall. Drills out towards the wall. Drills out towards the wall. Drills out towards the wall.
Yeah.
Just get tight.
Up
Get
lamp.
tight.
Thank you.
Get tight. Go, 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 go. Really good. We're gonna do a big move here. Cross. Watch out for the drills. Watch out for the drills. There's a drill on the other side of the boss. Switch sides if you need to. When you move, watch the drill.
Blue should not be anywhere near the front of the room.
I feel your second on star. Lanthem your third on square. Third on square. Drills you're gonna be baiting towards the wall. Drills baiting towards the wall. Do you know your fourth? Your fourth on fourth on me. Fourth on me.
Hey, Blue, in that move, at no point should you ever be anywhere near the front of the room.
You all should immediately just go to orange and sit there.
Okay.
Look at what the active tank is color-wise. Give them a wide berth.
That doesn't matter.
Yeah, go to,
Just do the same thing every time. No, just do the same thing every time, and you won't fuck it up.
Yeah.
That was a little messed up
Specifically-
just because all those drills are in the center, so that's probably the blue on the right side there.
Yeah, that was me. And then I got
Yeah,
knocked
but like
back.
running to, if the tank, like if I'm red, I can just if no one goes to the front of the room, I can move the boss in safety every time.
Specifically,
So you want me to
on
go
the
through
polarity
drills?
swap.
I want you to go maybe north where there was no drills.
Okay, so hold on. You are here. The polarity swap happens. If you get blue, regardless if you're red or blue before the polarity swap, you're going to orange because the tank has to move that way.
And if he is blue, and it's like would have been the easy way anyway, he's just going to be there instantly, and then you
If-
lose no downtime anyway.
If you get the blue on polarity swap and there's drills here because someone fucked up, go this way. Anywhere but where Roger and Waddle need to go, which is positioning the boss over here. Whether it's blue or orange. Just get out of the way until it's safe.
Your last waking memory.
Remember, bait. You gotta bait the drills there too.
Paid.
You're just mirroring exactly what we did. Yeah, bait them at the wall.
Good cooldown. Let's get back there.
We're getting there. Get your groove, get your groove. Go to your sides. Hydra first on diamond here. Rad's gonna be second on triangle. Hydra first on diamond. Rad second on triangle. Red your third on X. Chilling. Watch your feet. Gonna do a move here. Check your weak doors, make sure you know where you're going. Can your first, more at second, neck third, punk fourth. Can you're on circle. Drills, baiting drills on the outside. Baiting
Boss
drills
is
on the
slightly
outside.
off if you get drills, don't be near red.
More at second on star, second on star. Watch drills, watch drills. Neck your third on square. Punk fourth on moon. 30 swap coming in 5. You get it, make sure you switch sides to the boss. For arena, you probably will get drills here, just so you know. Check your weak doors, make sure you know where you're going. Rossi, you're going far. Lampim is going far. Rossi's first on X here. First on X. Baiting drills. We're baiting
I
drills.
failed Kier with I-beam for suck in 8.
Someone popped something.
Yeah, that wasn't too fast. I don't think that was just wrong.
That was
color.
a puppet star. Someone, I don't know.
Yeah, he just went to the wrong spot.
Take it off. I mean, like Taylor Swift. But
Yeah, man.
us. It's like a metaphor for us.
Let's do one more pull and then we'll take break. Let's do one more and then break. Just because we got everyone here.
No break, only kill.
Five, four, three,
I
two.
got research to develop.
Stop, you're in pole guy.
Okay.
First on diamond. Bait drills, bait drills. Crad, you're gonna be second on triangle. Bait drills, bait drills. Pop for winner, pop for winner, pop for winner, pop for winner, pop for winner. Watch your feet. Make it a move here. Make sure you check your weak horse, you know where you're going. And your first on circle, next second on star, Sharko third on square. And if you haven't had drills yet, you're baiting them. You're baiting them if you haven't had them. You're baiting drills if you haven't had them. Sharko third on square. I feel you're gonna be fourth on moon.
The Rockets.
Polarity swap coming out. Make sure if you get it, you switch sides. Switch sides if you need to. Switch sides you need to. Check your record. Plant them first on X. Grease them your second on Skull. Drills are coming out. If you haven't had drills yet, get ready to bait in an L. You're baiting in an L. Nanner your third on
I
Circle.
failed here with I-beam for suck in 8th.
And then more at fourth on Star. Drills baiting in an L. Baiting in an L. 2 out and 1 in. Fucking perfect. That is perfect. Watch your feet. Watch your feet. Gonna get a polarity swap here in about 5. Make sure if you get it, you switch sides, and you position for the intermission knockback. You get it, switch sides, you need to get it. Red side getting knocked into gateway, blue side you're getting knocked to corner, blue side getting knocked to corner. Blue side, melee, give red side a little bit of space. And hog all the space. Blue side range, just watch your feet. Polarity swap coming out. Polarity swap coming out. Switch sides. Renray and Funk are going far. Renray and Funk are going far. Renray is first on square. You might need an external. Renray first on square. Baiting drills. We're baiting drills at the wall. Funk, you're second on moon. Brad's gonna be third on skull. You're good. Never winners gonna be last year. Pop that. Get in. Get safe. Everyone get safe. Everyone get safe. I'm gonna do a big move here. Sirocco and Ithil, you guys are staying behind to do these mines here. Everyone else, big move. Sirocco, you're first on triangle. Watch those drills. Watch those drills. Sirocco first on triangle. Ithil second on diamond. We gotta go quick with these. Go quick with these. Baiting drills on the outside towards wall. Baiting drills towards wall. Baiting drills towards wall. Range your baiting drills towards wall. Red, you're third on square. Third on square. Midra, you're fourth on moon. Fourth on moon. Fourth on moon. Get safe. Get safe. Get safe. Get safe. Everyone get safe. Now here, blue side, after the polarity swap, blue side go to circle. Blue side go to circle and give space. Switch sides to the boss. Yep, blue side go to circle. Tin, you're first on circle. You're first on circle. Rossi second on star. Rossi second on star. Range, you're baiting towards the wall. Baiting drills towards wall. Baiting drills towards wall. Dino, you're third on square. Lanthem, you're fourth on moon.
You are running against this, you are not casting. I'll taunt immediately after.
We have a V-Res.
We have 2.
2. Alright, get Blantham up, and we're gonna get Funk up.
I'm red.
Flopper, we
blue.
Remember, red side is gonna get knocked back into the middle after this. Polarity swap. Blue side, you're taking the gateway. You're getting knocked into gateway. Blue side getting knocked into gateway. Red side getting knocked mid. You're getting knocked mid.
Roger's down, we have a B-Res. I'm positive. Blue side.
Are you dead at the start of the room though?
Yeah, I think so.
Dino's got it.
Right, this is going to be like north and south, so we're not left and right, we're north and south.
Blue on purple.
Yep, blue is going to be on purple, red is going to be on triangle.
Do not let this mine fall on you. That blue just walked in red, right? Don't let that mine fall on you, careful.
Funk's going to be first on square. I don't think we have enough people anyways. Yeah, Moon's just going to go off.
It's okay.
Prog.
Yep.
Dodge void once.
I did not even see ball.
All two of them.
And this is balls.
Oh, so close.
Almost there.
Was my gateway too close to the boss guys? Does it need to be further back? It looked like a couple of you got launched off.
Maybe.
There was a red next to the blue taking the gate, right? Or
you?
I was spamming. Yeah, I was spamming gateway. I took gateway, and I think I had too much momentum.
With our
idiot.
I
just casted Hearth instead of Masters.
I will put it further back. I think
red.
best
Can
case
you res?
scenario.
What are we saying, Hunter?
I think best
Intermission
case
to
scenario, it's too far back, and people just get off the boss
Yeah.
for a split second than it is for it to be too
So
close.
I recommend
Yeah, I
putting
agree with
it
that.
like here to like here if you have to, whatever max range is, and then they can just run up the gate like the beltway.
Yeah.
It's just
I
make it.
Well, I can't really get it here, but I can get it like here. I don't.
Yeah, I'm just saying like you can go like much farther back and just let them. If you don't make it as far up the belt, it's fine.
Yeah, I'll
And
put
then
it
everyone
further
just
back. I'll put it
walks to
closer
the
to
gateway.
between like the middle of
Yeah.
the circle.
That was a
Last time-
fantastic P1 though.
Yeah,
We break?
It was awesome. Yeah, break, dude,
Break
break,
is up.
break down, break down.
Great
Add
time.
myself.
Blue is
is supposed to
gateway.
take- yes.
Blue gateways to
Thank you.
here. All of blue is here. Red ranged is middle.
I'm
Red
in
melee
Doradon
is
right now. I can't
out
say
there.
sorry.
Oh well.
I
The
do need to summon
cartels are
if
always
bitches.
hiring temp workers
No,
to pick
absolutely
up
not.
on See if you can
Is everyone clear on the red and blue positioning at the start of the fight? 'Cause there's been a couple pulls in a row where like one side just gets bumped because some person just doesn't go to the right place at all.
Very beginning?
Yeah,
I think that's only happened like once, but
twice.
okay.
I
I mean,
Like-
people just need to know that.
Are you talking
Let
about
the-
like right here
Like,
before?
Yeah,
people
on the
are-
first 10 seconds of the fight, the first single thing. I think this last pull, I'll just go check, or it was maybe the pull before, but somebody was just in the wrong fucking group.
It could have been one of our poppers, maybe taking a sharp angle, but we can look at the replay.
I offer you my aid.
Going back to find.
I mean, the first one is just because it's the first one, and people are used to
Well-
swapping or staying, and
Yeah,
don't
but
have it in their
I
head
think
of,
it
like, right.
leads to another thing because it also happened multiple times that like people just don't swap or like are in the wrong one whenever there's like a color swap like mid fight too.
It looks like red was just on the wrong side. So.
Alright.
Does anyone feel kind of like a badass when they get the blue drills over here? You just slide down the conveyor belt. It feels so good.
I see you guys doing it. It does look pretty cool.
I do it regardless if I get the drills or not because there's just free movement.
Where we are right now, and I'm like in melee, and I see drill, and I just see someone just quickly strafe and then just start sliding down. It looks very synchronized.
It's yeah, it's like a synchronized swim. It feels really satisfying.
No, badass is getting the far mark, popping it like second or third or whatever, coming back, then getting drills and being like, oh, okay, and doing the drills perfectly, not in anybody's way, and then getting a swap polarity, and then just sliding into home and being like, hey guys, what's up?
Yeah, getting drills after popping a mine should be fucking illegal.
It's so oh, I hate it.
That really should be like coded in or something.
I'm gonna start doing uptime strat and take gateway back. Good luck.
I'm sorry?
Before the first void beams, I technically could take the gateway back and land right next to you guys. But I just stay out in the middle of nowhere, just healing myself.
Oh, so much better. Anybody got a recalibrator?
Yeah.
4 shots?
You go.
I always like being a skinnier model for fights like this where you're pixel stacking.
I'm noticing that, like, I don't know, maybe I'm just dumb, but with how colorful this fight is and like how tight everyone's stacked, a lot of like my weak auras kind of blend into the background, especially the like, hey, you're popping now. That weak aura just blends in with the 40,000 spell effects happening on my screen.
You weren't here when we were doing Queen Prog, but Pudgy asked me, "Oh, do you see the weak aura?" I'm like, "No, I don't see no weak aura." And I posted a screenshot, and it was like 3 copies of the weak aura like plastered across the top of my screen, and I'm like, "Oh, that weak aura."
Yeah, weak aura blindness is a real thing.
He didn't ask
I
if
just
you had the weak aura. He asked if you saw the weak
saw
aura.
it.
I agree though that this run is like
they just-
overly textured and busy.
I think it's because the weak auras are also colored. Like when you get polarity
Yeah,
swap,
that's a good
that's
point.
colored on top of the. So like if it says you have blue polarity on top of the 40 blue beams, and there's a blue marker and 40. It just I don't know.
It's a lot, yeah.
I find it hard to like just pay attention to it. I don't know why.
Visual clutter, yeah.
I find myself affected by the visual clutter, and I just like what happens when I'm overstimulated is I just block shit out. I'll just and then all of a sudden I
same.
read I've got 3.5 seconds left on a swap, and I'm like,
I do
You know,
think
I
this
try to-
fight's really good. Just I like linear boss progression like this.
where you can actually see where you're progressing in a boss fight. Yeah.
Yeah, where it's like, okay, we got to this point, now we go to the next point, we go to the next point. Whereas like Styx is like, okay, the entire fight is this one thing on repeat over and over again.
Keep pulling so everyone learns it.
Yeah. Speaking of which,
For
probably
the,
be good for everyone to look at the raid plan one more time for like drills and stuff after we do premonition.
The big thing for that vertical one is to not pop the mine that's on you.
Yeah, the stack has to be
Because the
tight
drill is
enough
just
people running
behind the stack.
Yeah, so drills go out here, the mines here, and we're stacking here. If you're blue, but
Also, the way it's set up is that if you do accidentally pop it, all you do is kill yourself. Probably.
in game.
In game?
Well,
And then we move
in
across, we
Minecraft.
do the same thing, and then we move across and we dodge void balls, and the fight's dead.
Oh, okay.
We're right there.
We go.
Honestly, I think like we have so much damage that it's probably like
guys before that.
10%.
We go vertical.
Like I think if we have everyone alive, I think it's 10% leaving second intermission.
We go vertical here. We'll dodge void balls. We'll move across, be vertical again. He'll die over here at vertical with our current damage if no one dies. Like right as we move over.
Yeah.
You have a lot of time. Like you sit here dodging void balls for like 10-15 seconds, and then you move across, and it's another 10-15 seconds until drills are done, and you have to move back. It's a lot of deeps.
Yeah, we're down on pots, and can I get Hellstone, please, and a summoning closet, and all this good stuff that only one class can do ever.
Damn, do you want milk, eggs, fucking cookies too? Let me just go ahead and just do your laundry while you're at it.
Hey, you know how expensive eggs are?
I knew it. I knew it.
Stop. Morat, stay out. Let's get Rain to get some pots, and then we'll keep going. Since we are waiting for somebody to get back anyways.
Is right here.
I just DM'd him.
Okay.
I didn't even know where we were at with pots because I chose mana pots thinking I was actually going to cast spells, but I'm spending 75% of the fight moving, so I can't spend mana.
Mend.
Right?
Do you have the mend weak aura?
Give him the mend weak aura.
It's the best
Is,
weak
is
order.
it a weak order that tells me when barrier mending?
It says mend whenever mend comes off cooldown. That's it.
I love it.
It's great.
Sure, give it to me.
I think I have it.
I think that's it.
Weak order on a reach out. Yeah, that's it.
It was actually really nice for Fyrak.
It's nice for any fight where you've got a lot going on and just having an audio cue for like, hey, press this button.
Right.
Was that just an audio cue for Palm?
Yep.
Yeah,
Oh, that's awesome.
it's very nice.
I'm stealing that. I'm so much more an audio cue player. Like all of my procs and stuff are audio cues, not icons or anything, and it just like I know exactly what I'm doing. Wow.
Did you have 3 audio cues pop up at the same time?
Yes, all the time, and I can hear each and every one of them.
Well,
Like when my lock and load procs, it's like.
Everyone grab pots. Waddle and I used to raid with an Aug who had every single prescience and Ebon Might called out for them. And if they didn't have like a CD or something, like Spatial Rift, in their note that specifically did an audio cue, they just wouldn't press it. It was
Wouldn't press the button?
impossible.
Oh, God.
Just
It's like
absolutely
the Ron
impossible.
Burgundy of like.
When I first started
prompt,
Nitro, I think that's actually the
pick
opposite
up,
of prog burgundy.
27 charges remaining. That should be basically 0.
Yeah, make sure you delete.
he would only
Like if you have a pot,
yeah,
delete it and
just
then
delete one. Exactly what I did.
Yeah.
When I first started playing AUG, I made it so every time prescience came off cooldown, it made noise.
No, she had it set up where it would be like prescience, Blantham, prescience, Renray. Like it
Jesus.
was telling her like exactly what to do at any given time.
Yeah, I started using that in Amirdrasil and last tier. Like I didn't have it audio call out, but I did have it highlight frames.
Oh
as
yeah, no,
well.
every Aug player had some sort of. Rossi, you doing okay, bud?
Let's fucking blast. Let's fucking kill it. Let's fucking
Think
make
about it.
Pudgy proud.
Think about it, dude. The faster
No.
we kill this boss, the faster we don't need to fucking kill this boss.
More time on sticks.
Yeah, we can go straight
Ooh.
to sticks.
We could go straight to sticks.
Oh.
Get
yeah,
up
with
and
our
get down with the
Oh no, my
stick.
internet.
with
I
our
didn't get
all-star class.
feedback. Sorry, I need to run another ready check, I think. I didn't get feedback.
Everyone's
I can't-
ready on my screen.
I see check
Oh,
marks.
it's because
Lots of
it's because
flasks left.
Ray's
Oh.
still in the group.
My bad.
Which, thank you for dropping stuff. By the way.
Your Bray getting just
We're
tossed
pulling, tap
aside.
in.
4,
Oh, there's some
3,
game. Fuck.
2,
Mark,
1.
I got research to develop.
There goes that.
What he said. But you're gonna be first on diamond here. Right under it. Brad's your second on triangle. Red, you're gonna be third on X. Beating drills. Brad's second on triangle. Roger, you're fourth on skull. Hey, damn. Next mindset's coming out soon. Make sure you check the weak auras so you know where you're going. Neck, you're first on circle. Then you're second on star. I feel you're third on square. Funk is fourth on moon. For baiting drills. If you haven't gone to drill yet, you're baiting. You're baiting, you're baiting, you're baiting, you're baiting, you're baiting.
So,
On fourth on moon. Chilling. Polarity swap coming out. Make sure if you get it, you switch sides through the boss. And then you check your weak auras so you know where you're going. Lantham and Nanu going far. Lantham's first on X. You're second on skull. These drills, if you haven't gotten drills yet, make sure you're baiting in an L. These are going to be baiting in an L. Drills baits coming out in 5.
I failed here with I-beam for
More out there
sucking
on
A.
circle.
I have rockets again. Could use an external.
And then get saved. Get saved. Good job. Just watch your feet here. blue don't get sucked too far in the boss.
For all weird angles.
Get Sirocco up. Polarity swap coming out. If you get it, make sure you run through boss and switch sides. Switch sides if you need to. Red side, you're going to get knocked in the gateway. Blue side, getting knocked in the corner. Blue side range. Careful on the mid. Watch the traps. Polarity swap's going to come out right after this intermission. Polarity swap. Switch sides if you need to. Switch sides if you need to.
Externalities.
Yeah, Ren Ray and Sirocco are going far. Ren Ray's first on square, Sirocco's second on move. Remember, drills are baiting out towards the wall. Drills are baiting out towards the wall. Krad's third on skull. Krad's going next. You're going next. Remember, when you're last here, pop, get in safe. Get in safe. Get in safe. Watch these drills. There's some drills on the move here that are gonna be kind of shitty. Funk and Zavon, you guys are staying behind for these close lines here on triangle and diamond. Everyone else, move, big move, big move. Watch the drills, watch the drills. Get safe. Now remember, range, you're baiting drills at the wall. You're baiting drills at the wall. Zavon first on triangle, Funk second on diamond. Drill baits are coming out. Red, you're third on square. You're third on square. Mitre, you're fourth on move. Pop, pop and go, pop and go, pop and go. Polarity swap's coming out after this. Remember, blue side's going to orange. Blue is going to orange. Blue is going to orange. 10, you're first on circle. I fail second on star. Lampin third on square. Range, you're going to be baiting. You're going to be baiting drills out towards the wall, but a little closer than normal. A little closer than normal. Lampin third on square. Lampin third on square. Nanny fourth on moon. Bait these drills, get in, get in, get in, get in, get in. Get in.
Alright, boss, it's going to be a slow move because there's a drill I have to wait.
Okay. Now remember, we're flipping on this intermission. So, Larry swap's coming out. Now remember, red side's going to get knocked in the middle. And then blue side's getting knocked to gateway. Larry swap coming out. Switch sides if you need to. Red side's getting knocked in the middle. Blue side's getting knocked in the gateway.
No.
Red team.
Do we have a blue rose?
I'll get him after intermission.
No. Now remember, this is going to be like north and south on this next one after the intermission. So red side's going to be towards triangle. Blue side's going to be towards diamond. And your baiting drill's basically behind where you are. Sirocco's first on square. Morad's going to be second on moon.
Didn't see that coming.
Getting there, man. We're getting there. More and more people are alive every time we get to that intermission.
I'm assuming that was a tank in the middle there.
Yeah, it's after I got res.
On the bomb,
Got res
yeah.
during polarity and ran into middle, so I would be safe while other people moved.
Yeah, I was Angel and I was trying to run to blue or red, I don't know.
I want to address a couple things. First thing, on the polarity swap right before the second intermission right here, if we have a rallying cry, a barrier, an AMZ, any
Also, I'll hold an AMZ for that.
Okay, that would be great. We're getting truck there, and then the second thing is I know this is stupid thing to harp on. We gotta stop getting hit by traps. Like every single pool, there's someone getting hit by a trap here and traps in mid. If you are middle intermission, you're standing along the line, like right up on that line. They're always in the middle. We take so much trap damage. That's gonna really matter during the second intermission.
These rails on the side of the conveyor belt count as the conveyor belt, and the mines are directly in the mid. You can easily stand off to the side.
Yup. So, if I'm popping blue in the third set in P2, and I get drills, where do I go? Because I can't run here to get into the stack, because then I drop drills where we're going. And I can't go here because there's red there.
Here.
So like where do I go?
Jumping.
Where Krebs is.
Yeah, like kind of behind.
Just try to make
Is
your
there-
triangle.
Yeah, so but like I don't have time to pop, make my triangle, and then get all the way over here into the stack.
Are you talking about the one where it's like the drills are going as the beams come
Where
out?
the drills go out right and the last drill pops up as you have to
So-
pick
If
the
it's-
stack.
if
Is there
it's
like
late,
another
you're
safe
kind of-
place
you're
over
kind of
here that I
boned.
need?
It's
the
right
only
here.
place that's not safe to drop drills during the like the magnet beams, right?
Yep,
Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, that's what he's
Where we are, right behind where we are, in orange. That's the only place you can't drop a drill. You could drop a drill right here, like
No, but
pop your
he's
mine,
over
drop
here
your second
popping
drill,
blue.
drop your third drill, and
Yeah,
get
like if I'm popping blue mine and I get drills, where like I need
Just
to be
get-
able to get back over here.
Literally,
Just
drop
get
a
behind
drill
red.
Go back in.
wherever.
You can be here. Like you
Yeah,
can be
get-
here until the
so
magnets.
There's always red people back here though.
Blantham, I've done that before. I've done that before, and if the mines are not like super fast, like right on the money, we do get screwed with this one. I just drop my drills, and this sliver right here between the conveyor belt is also safe. Just blow whatever cooldowns you have and pray.
Also,
Sometimes you can make it, sometimes you won't.
If you are a red person and you are back here, you are wrong. You need to be up here, so that if
Tight,
someone
tight.
gets drills and needs to drop drills back there, they can.
Yeah,
And also,
and you
it's
want to be
not
in
like
barrier.
it's not like the other, previous ones where once the void beams are coming out, like we got to be stacked.
Any pull territory. Let's go.
5,
Almost there.
4,
Almost there,
3,
gang.
2, 1.
Tight.
I got research to develop.
Your sides, Madra. You're gonna be first on diamond this time. I think Brad's is second on triangle. Second on triangle. Red's third on X. Urbane drills. Where you're good to go.
Let's try a little experiment. I call it the free noise.
Watch the traps on the belts. Stay your first on circle, make your second on star. Save on your third on square. I fail your fourth on moon. Baiting drills, baiting drills, baiting drills, baiting drills.
I'll have rockets.
I fail fourth on moon. Fourth on moon. Polarity swap coming out. Switch sides if you need to. And then Dino and Blantham are going far. They might need some speed, might need an external. Keep an eye out on them. Dino's first on X, Blantham second on Skull. These next drills are
I
going to be
failed
baited
here
in
with
an
high
L,
beam for
baiting them in an
sucking
L. 2 out and 1 in. 2 out, 1 in.
Got rockets again, might need external.
Get your last on star. Just watch your beat. Polarity swap's gonna come out in a second here. Make sure if you need to, you switch sides and you position for the intermission. Switch sides for me, switch sides. Blue side's gonna get knocked back into the corner. Red's getting knocked back into gateway.
Oh, wow.
Blue side range, just watch your feet, watch the traps. Watch your feet, watch the traps. Get Sirocco up after the intermission. Polarity swap coming out. Polarity swap coming out. Make sure you switch sides if you need to. Check your weak auras. Check your weak auras. Funk your first on square. Red Ringer second on moon. Range baiting towards wall. Range your baiting towards wall. Brad, you're gonna be third on skull. Be ready for it. Arena's gonna be fourth on X. Someone, a blue person break mine. Blue person break mine. Blue person break mine on X. Get safe.
on the conveyor belt if you can.
Alright, Mech and Manny, you guys are going to be standing behind. Mech, you're going to be first on triangle. Manny, you're going to be second on diamond. Ranged, you're baiting drills at the wall. Manny, second on diamond. Baiting drills at the wall. Red, you're going to be third on square. Red, you're going to be third on square. Mind your fourth on moon. Make sure we pop quick and get safe.
Yep, I'm stopping.
Fourth on moon, pop quick, get safe, get safe, get safe. Polarity swap's coming out. If you get blue side, you are going to go to circle. You're going to go to circle and give space. I fill first on circle. I fill first on circle. 10 second on star. Drills, when these come out, you're going to be baiting towards the wall, but a little closer so you can get in. Plant them third on square, third on square.
Drill in blue.
Save on fourth on moon. Drills, boom, in.
Like sliver there. Yeah.
I don't know what angled me there. Was it probably just damage from mine and drills?
But why can't you look at your death log? Is it like some weird priest shit?
Because I'm an angel, and I don't actually die.
Oh.
Everyone.
Food and repair down.
I finished you off, but you were dying to just
maybe.
screw up.
You finished him off?
Yeah.
If you get targeted by the screws, you get a pretty nasty dot on you.
Plus the pulse that he's already putting out, plus the... Yeah.
I did too
There's a
much
lot.
with the party pack.
We're
Eat the
so
feast.
close. Just like play out of your minds. Just like rail a line of Adderall or something, dude. Like please, just lock in, dude. Just
You gonna supply it for everyone?
dude, I will I don't care. I will. I'll buy everyone Adderall.
I feel
Louis, I got
he's
you.
in Canada.
Sorry,
I mean, I'll just be able to file my taxes if you do that.
You're gonna
eject.
I'm gonna tariff your shit.
I will buy you guys black tar fucking heroin if it makes you kill
Oh
this guy
hell yeah,
faster.
my favorite.
Just kill this guy faster. Kill him. We can do this. Are we gonna be first on diamond here? Krad's second on triangle. Gonna bait drills here. Bait drills. Krad second on triangle. Second on triangle. Mind you, you're third on X. Red, you're fourth on skull. Chilling, doing damage. Watch these conveyor belt traps. Gonna get a movement here. Check the weak doors, make sure you know where you're going. Tan, you're first on circle. Neck, you're second on star. Bunk, you're third on square. Drills, make sure you're baiting drills if you haven't had them yet. Baiting drills. Baiting drills. I feel your fourth on you. Right. Polarity swap coming out. Make sure you switch sides if you need to. Switch sides if you need to. Alright, Nanny and Blantham are going far. Nanny's first on X. Blantham second on skull. Red's third on circle. These drills coming out. Make sure you bait them in an L.
I failed here with
Baiting these
I-beam
drills
for
in an
suck in
L.
A.
Drills are coming out. Davon fourth on star. Fourth on star. Those are fucking mid. Good job. Just watch your feet here. We're gonna get a polarity swap. Switch sides if you need to. Blue lost. Polarity swap coming out. Switch sides if you need to. Remember, blue, you're getting knocked into the corner. Red side, you're getting knocked into gateway. Red side, you're getting knocked into gateway. Get Sirocco up after the intermission. Blue range, watch out. Watch out for the traps. Watch out for the traps. Remember, after intermission, we get a polarity swap. Polarity swap coming out. Make sure if you get it, you switch sides. Check your weak orders. Red Rain and Jay are going far. Red Ray's first on square. Gonna bait the drills towards the wall. Red Ray's first on square. Jay's second on moon. They might need an external or some help here. Baiting drills on the wall. Hydra, you're third on skull. Hydra, you're third on skull. Krad's your fourth on X. Pop, get in, get safe. Get in, get safe.
I'm gonna rest Sirocco down here.
Funk and Dino, you guys are going to be staying behind for these close binds here. Everyone else, big move. Funk, you're going to be first on triangle. Dino, you're going to be second on diamond. Range, you're baiting towards the wall. You're baiting drills towards the wall. Dino, second on diamond. Dino, second on diamond. And then red, you're going to pop moon. You're going to pop moon, we're going to get safe. We're going to pop moon and get safe. Get safe. Go and get in. Go and get in. Watch your feet. Watch your feet. Polarity swap coming out. If you get blue, you're giving space. You're going to circle. Blue, go to circle. Blue, go to circle. Give space. Check your weak orders. I feel you're first on circle. I feel you're first on circle.
Wait.
Range, you're going to be baiting out towards wall, but a little bit closer so you can get in. Plant them fourth on moon, fourth on moon, fourth on moon. Pop, get in, get safe. Get in, get safe. Watch drills, watch drills, watch drills, watch magnets.
Gateways will fly.
The one closer to orange is the gateway. You want to take blue.
Yep. It's like right up the boss's ass.
One closer to the boss is the gateway. You want to take blue. There's two of them now. You're good.
All right, polarity swap coming out. If you get blue, you're getting knocked back into gateway. Blue's going to gateway. Blue's going to gateway. Blue's going to gateway. Red's getting knocked back to mid.
Why?
Give space here. Give space here. This is going to be north and south after this. North and south, not left and right.
Boss.
Red team's going to be towards triangle. Blue team's going to be towards diamond.
We have a Onk and a B-Res.
Yeah, Onk and then fucking get someone up.
Be close to the boss. Do not hit the mine that's going to spawn behind you.
Be closer to boss, Ryan. Be closer to boss.
Drills
Back your
out.
first on. Guys, clear comms. First on square. Manny's second on moon. Second on moon. Second on moon. We're baiting drills behind. And Mythic is going to be second on moon now. Mythic second on moon. Gonna hold cheeks.
I was gonna say noon. Fuck.
Yeah. Dodge balls. Krad's third on triangle.
Oh!
Yeah.
Yeah, triangle got popped early,
Roger,
so
okay,
it's
that's
still
what
square.
yeah.
Close.
Yeah, someone stood on triangle. I saw it happen.
No, it was me.
Roger!
Sorry, I was
trying
calling
to do the
for
calculation
Onk and...
where I need to pop.
I was calling for Onk and trying to res.
I should be. I'm saying it for so I don't clutter comps too much, but you don't want to be on triangle and diamond. You want to be like in between the boss and triangle and in between the boss and diamond. And then drills will just the drill baits are actually really good there.
Yep.
I know we had like not the usual portal, but I'm guessing somebody took it too early and just bumped a lot of red people out before the pushback could happen.
Maybe.
I
I'm
did
back
see a
and watch
blue
him
on our
because I
side
saw
of
everyone go
melee.
flying.
Yeah.
I mean, I was in melee on blue, but on blue side. But I just want to make sure I wasn't too far forward. But I was at max melee range.
It was weird. I got knocked back to like here, but then ended up over here.
Well, we got
I
this.
mean,
Let's-
10. You came to blue side.
Let's just
Is
stay
that 10?
focused and not play a blame game or some shit. Just get it.
I'm not playing. I'm not playing.
Oh
I
no,
don't
no,
mean
no!
to-
I'm not saying that. I'm just.
Riz, come.
Just pull.
See, Rossi is though.
We're like fucking. We're like right there.
I know we're right on the cusp.
Don't start blaming. Don't start getting mad. Like we're any pull now. Any pull.
God damn it! I feel all
This
your
isn't
fault.
blame. I swear this isn't blame. But 10, you came to the blue side on my screen. I don't know if that was true on your screen.
Yeah. red. I was on red, but okay. A lot of people on. We'll talk about it after.
Blue people.
Guys, don't worry about
We'll
it.
talk
guys.
about it after.
Okay. Alright, Kraz, you're first on diamond. Burr, you're gonna be second on triangle. Make sure we're beating drills and range too. Red, you're third on X.
Oh shit! Oh my god.
I
should have yelled at you, dude. Honestly,
No. Honestly, I saw the drills. I got the drills, and I'm like, oh, let me go off to the side, and then I ran right into the mine.
You have a funny little hat in angel form.
Dude, I saw
What?
that.
He does. What the fuck?
What the hell? It's like an explorer hat.
Yeah.
Oh, because he's a Murloc.
Oh,
my
that's
God.
funny.
Oh, that was so close.
And Mech,
Literally,
you,
if I didn't get mines or the drill there, I would have been fine.
Nah, you're good.
Cocaine Bear?
Making sure I'm even looking at it right, Tim.
Yeah, because I'm on red side, and consider that red side was filled up with like blue people too. That's
Blue
also a
people too?
problem. Yeah.
The Blue Man Group?
Who's this? Got names on everything. Fine.
I can tell you what happened, but we don't need to know. It's okay.
We'll look at it, yeah. Doesn't need to be.
Someone took a gateway early, knocked all the reds, and then after that, people did not play the 50% game easy well enough. Some people crossed the middle line. Why are there Murlocs?
Better question is, why aren't there more Murlocs?
True.
The Murlocs hit the mine.
5,
They made
I
me
want
do it.
Tuskar as a playable class.
2, 1.
Sides. Kraz, you're first on diamond.
Oh my god. We're good.
Burr is second on triangle. He's just pre-positioned, boys. He's good. He's chilling. Cash. On top. Roger, you're third on X.
Oh, the drill and red.
And then red, you're fourth on skull. You're game chilling, boys. Watch the trap, watch the variables. High fail, you're first on circle, 10 second on star, save on third on square, Mech, you're fourth on mid. If you haven't had drills yet, make sure you're baiting. If you haven't had drills yet, make sure you're baiting. Mech, you're fourth on mid. Polarity swap in 5. Make sure if you get it, you switch sides to the boss. Switch sides to the boss. Go, Marina, go. Check your weak auras. Funk and Blantham going far. Funk's first on X. Blantham is second on Skull. These drills, if you haven't had drills yet, you're baiting this in an L. You're baiting this drill in an L.
I failed here with I-beam for suck in A.
Drills. Molrat third on circle. Rossi, you're going to be fourth on star. Just careful for magnets. Just watch your feet. Get over here, just watch the drills. Watch the drills. We're gonna get a polarity swap in about 5 seconds. Make sure if you get the polarity swap, you go through the boss. And switch sides. Switch sides if you need to. Only if you need to. Blue side, you're gonna get knocked back here. Blue side, you're getting knocked back. Red side, you're getting knocked into the gateway. Watch the trap in the mid. Watch the trap in mid. Watch the trap in mid. Blue side, give a little bit of space in the melee here. D2, get ready. We're gonna have a polarity swap right away. Check your weak auras, make sure you know where you're going.
Also gonna be in a bad spot.
Sirocco's first on square. Renry's second on moon. Range, make sure you're baiting the drills here towards the wall. Baiting drills towards the wall. Renry's second on moon. Brad's third on skull. Brad's third on skull. We're gonna get the last one. And get safe. Get in, get safe. Get in, get safe.
There are drills while we're just moving.
Jay and Nanu, you guys are going to be doing triangle and diamond. Jay's going to be first on triangle, Nanu's second on diamond. Everyone else, big move, big move, big move. Big move, big, big, big. Jay's first on triangle, Nanu's second on diamond. Range, you're baiting towards the wall. You're baiting towards the wall. I just third on square. Range baiting towards wall. Careful for drills. Watch out for drills.
Boss isn't perfectly safe. It's a little bit to the side.
Red, you're going to be fourth on moon. Fourth on moon. Everyone get safe. Everyone get safe. Everyone get safe. Watch your feet. Watch your feet. Watch your feet. Polarity swap coming. If you're blue, go to circle. Give space. Blue, go to circle. Give space. 10, you're first on circle. I feel you're second on star. These next drills, you're going to be baiting towards the wall, but close so you can get in. Towards the wall, but close. Mech, third on square. Funk, fourth on moon.
Same thing, a little bit to the side on the boss. Towards the star mark.
Get safe, get safe, get safe, get safe. Watch the magnets, watch the magnets, watch the magnets. Watch your feet. Get Hydra up. Practice here. Got a polarity swap coming out. There, red side's getting knocked back into middle. Red side getting knocked back into middle. Blue side getting knocked to gateway. Blue side getting knocked to gateway. Red getting knocked to mid. Blue getting knocked to gateway. Red side, careful. Watch your feet. Watch your feet with the traps. And then this is going to be red. You're going to be in between triangle and boss. Blue team's going to be in between diamond and boss. Dino's just going to be first and square. Yeah, blue's got to be in between diamond and boss.
Soap triangle.
About 7 of us got baited by the void beam. If that didn't happen, I'm pretty sure that's just a kill. I feel bad that I'm part of that group. I apologize.
I'm finding it beneficial to just not try to DPS during
No,
that really close magnet suck.
I just could not see it for the life of me. I looked for it. I couldn't cast anything there if I wanted to.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like that. It's like what, fucking 8 seconds long, however long the magnets last. Like.
Yeah. I just put my camera straight down and then.
Dude, I don't give a fuck about DPS right there. Because if you're gonna sit there and try to like maximize your rotation and die, and that's gonna happen to 5 to 10 people, we're not gonna kill the boss. Just fucking that is the hardest overlap in this fight because it's so tight. We just live that and we're good.
Don't worry though, healers still have to heal.
What likely happened is the boss was a little off position, and that is not the tank's fault. Waddle even called it out. So, just
it is the center of this trapezoid to like here. That is your safe spot.
Yeah, it's just so fucking
Actually, this
hard to
barely
see.
this line.
It's
so if the boss is a little bit towards star, or if the boss is in the dead center, it's this middle
You still
part.
need to be standing there. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
you have time to adjust.
If you're red side, just be right to the left of this little nipple, and you'll be fine.
5.
We've seen it. We've seen the overlap multiple times now. We know what to expect. Just survive there, and we'll be okay.
Yeah, make it till 0.
I will kill you here. With love.
Love you.
But we know you're first on diamond. Alright, Kraz, second on triangle. Baiting drills on the outside. Baiting drills on the outside. Red, you're third on X. Magic, you're fourth on skull. You ready for this move? Watch the traps on the conveyor belts. Mech, you're first on circle. 10, you're second on star. I fell, you're third on square. Sharako, you're fourth on moon. Baiting drills. If you haven't had drills yet, you're baiting. If you haven't had them yet, you're baiting. Sharako, fourth on moon. Get in, get safe. Or you'll probably have drills next time. Polarity swap coming out. If you get it, make sure you switch. Nanu and Blantham are going far. Nanu and Blantham going far. Blantham's first on X, Nanu second on Skull. Next drill's coming out. Get ready to bait them in an L. Morad, you're third on Circle. You're third on Circle.
I failed here with I-beam for suck in A.
Baiting drills in an L. 2 out and then 1 in. 2 out and then 1 in. Good job. Okay, we're chilling. Polarity swap coming in 5. Make sure if you get it, you switch sides to the boss, and then we're going to position for the intermission knockback. Remember, blue side getting knocked to the corner, red side's getting knocked to the gateway. Red side going to gateway. Red side going to gateway. Okay, QDF after the intermission. Watch your feet. Watch the traps. If you're on the middle conveyor belt, watch the traps. After intermission, we're gonna get the polarity swap, so get ready to switch sides if you need to. Switch sides if you need to. Switch sides if you need to. Check your weak auras. Ren Ray and Funk are going far. Ren Ray might need an external. Might need some movement. Remember, your baiting drills on the outside to the wall. Ren Ray's first on square. Funk is second on moon. Funk is second on moon. Drills, you're baiting towards the wall. Baiting towards the wall.
Kaboom-a-boom.
Oh, check out the big bang! Ah, break it! Taking out your bones! Oh! Best test badge yet!
A little bit of advice for that pushback, because I notice people getting pushed and get like hitting a mine. Try to get pushed on this sort of an angle, so you're going. This is for blue ranged, like that way, so you're not crossing the middle. I see people get launched into mines all the time. It's hard to see because you can't see them down that far.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I got research to develop!
Alright, blue's almost there. Almost there. Brad's your first on diamond. Hydra your second on triangle. Make sure we're baiting drills on the outside. Hydra second on triangle. We're going to be third on X here. Take a little fuck with the drills. Red, your fourth on X. Watch the drills. Watch the drills.
Try a little experiment. I call it the green noise.
Get ready for this movement. Watch the traps on the conveyor belts. Watch the traps. Check your weak auras. I throw your first on circle. And your second on star. If you haven't had drills yet, get ready to bait. If you haven't had drills yet, get ready to bait. Ren Ray your third on square. Back your fourth on moon.
Holy.
Polarity swap coming out. Make sure if you get it, you switch sides to the boss. Blantham and Sirocco are going far. Might need some movement speed here. Blantham's first on X. Sirocco's second on Skull. If you hadn't had drills yet, you're going to be baiting in an L. It's going to be baiting in an L.
I failed here with I-beam for suck in A.
Then 1 step in. Rossi third on circle. Morat your fourth on star. Watch magnets. Careful. Do not get knocked into each other. Watch the drills. Gonna get a polarity swap soon. About 10 seconds. You get it, make sure you switch sides to boss. Switch sides if you need to, switch sides if you need to. Red side's getting knocked in the gateway, red side's getting knocked in the gateway, blue side getting knocked to corner. We'll get Rowena up when we can. He was red side. Yep. There's polarity swap coming out. Switch sides if you need to. Switch sides if you need to. Check the weak orders. Nanu and Funk going far. Nanu's first on square. Funk second on moon. Range, you're baiting towards the wall.
3 buffs.
Funk second on moon. Burr, you're going to be third on skull. It's going to be a little fucked up because you got drills, so be careful. Give him some space. Watch these drills. Watch your feet. Krad's fourth on X. Fourth on X. Get safe. Get in, get safe. Get in, get safe. Get in, get safe. Alright, Renray and Dino, you guys are going to stay behind. Renray, you're first on triangle. Dino, you're second on diamond. Everyone else, big move. Watch your feet. Watch the traps. Watch the traps. Watch the traps. These next drills, you're baiting towards the wall. You're baiting out towards the wall. Dino, second on diamond here. Red, you're third on square. Hydra, you're fourth on moon. Make sure we do these as quickly as possible. Watch the drills. Get in, get in, get in, get in. Get in, get safe, get in, get safe. Polarity swap's coming soon. Make sure if you're blue side, you give space. Make sure if you're blue side, you give space. You go to circle. Watch the drills. Rossi, you're first on circle. Tin, you're second on star. Sirocco, you're third on square. Mech, you're fourth on moon. These next drills, you're baiting out towards the wall, but close so you can get in. But close so you can get in. Drills coming out.
Star.
Baiting these drills out, but close so you can get in. Mech, fourth, moon, go. Get safe. Get safe. CDs. CDs. Alpha health spin. Watch your feet. Watch your feet here. Got a polarity swap coming. If you get the polarity swap, make sure you switch sides through boss. Switch sides through boss. Remember, blue side's taking the gateway. Blue side's getting knocked in the gateway. Blue side's getting knocked in the gateway. Red side is getting knocked mid. Red side getting knocked mid. Red side getting knocked mid. Red side getting knocked mid. Just live. Watch your feet. Watch your feet on the middle platform. Remember, red side is going to be in between boss and triangle. Blue side is going to be in between diamond and boss. Polarity swap coming out. Red side in between diamond and triangle. Or triangle and boss. Triangle boss. Triangle boss. Yep. This is perfect. This is perfect. Drills, you're baiting behind you guys. You're baiting drills behind you guys. Watch the mines. Lanthem second on moon. Lanthem second on moon. For Wiener, you're going to be third on triangle. You're going to be third on triangle. Renray fourth on diamond. We're going to get balls here. Fucking dodge. You dodge. Get them up.
Dodge balls, dodge balls, just dodge balls.
We're dodging balls. Everybody dodge balls. Dodge the fucking balls. Watch your feet, dodge balls. Watch your feet, dodge balls. After this, we're going to switch sides. We're going to switch sides.
I am blue all the way at the front of the room. Oh. Mine exploded?
Yeah. That was a normal mine. That wasn't, we just died to damage.
Okay.
Almost there, boys.
4%. More people stay alive after that. Got it.
Any more of that fucking execute phase?
I think if
I
we
need
just
that
live,
execute
avoid
phase.
You need
being-
more of the dodge the mechanic phase. Primarily.
just
The
have
execute's
the
great,
lanes.
but like the do the not step on the bad thing phase works well.
Yeah, we make it through those void beams with 20, that thing's dead.
Yeah.
That was 4% when we were moving across.
Then we had like what, half the rate of
Yep.
life?
Unless Rogue and Warrior execute literally does that much damage.
I mean, it does a lot. It's like 30%.
Again, as a reminder, the safe spot for those void beams is right here.
I think not dying helps.
So if you're red side, just remember just to the left of this right here is fine. Just look on the floor right before the beams come out. Right here is good to go.
Would have been the rank went parse. SMH my head.
And we're waiting on you.
Damn.
Can't parse me.
Wait, I said ready, but it's C's. Fuck it though.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I got research to develop. What'll happen if I do this?
Get to your sides. Krad's your first on diamond.
I got a hypothesis to check out.
Krad's first on diamond. Mydra's second on triangle. Second on triangle. So we need your third on X.
That's a new benchmark.
Hello.
Did I go too early?
Yep.
Yeah, it was my turn
said
to pop, and it wasn't.
Oh my god, did I go on the drill countdown?
I think so. It's okay. At least there's a quick wipe.
I need a repair bad. Just notice it.
I'll drop one when we get
I
it.
see it. There's
Oh,
one up.
it's already down.
There's multiple.
There's multiple.
I'll drop another one.
But will you drop it like it's hot?
Dude, you should have seen me top gunning that good pull. Oh, dodging balls all the way to moon.
Oh dang! Oh,
I have a
dang. Oh,
point of
shit.
view with that.
All right, all right, all right.
All right.
Pin?
Like
Still
they
waiting on
get-
CDs.
I get older, they stay the same age. All right.
Shit. Need to oil up my weapon. Lubrication is important.
That is very true.
Oh.
How long, Tin?
We're good now. They'll be off in a. Actually, they're all off now.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I got research to develop. What'll happen if I do this?
Furry's gonna be first on diamond. Gonna be first on diamond. Get reposition for it. Krad's your second on triangle. Same for baiting drills. Krad's second on triangle. Red, your third on X. Mydra, your fourth on skull.
Let's try a little experiment. I call it the free noise.
Alright, on this move, watch the traps on the conveyor belts. Watch the traps. Watch the traps. 10 first on circle. Ifel second on star. Next third on square. Zavon fourth on moon. If you haven't had drills yet, get ready to bait. Get ready to bait. Get ready to bait. If you haven't had drills yet, get ready to bait. There you go. Good job. Zavon fourth on moon.
Goaltending.
Watch your feet here. Polarity swap in 5. Make sure if you get this polarity swap, you switch sides if you need to. Switch sides if you need to. Switch sides if you need to. Check your weak words. Blantham and Nanu going far. Blantham's first on X, Nanu second on skull. Next drill's coming out. If you haven't had drills yet, get ready to bait. You're going to bait using an L.
I failed here with I-beam for suck in 8.
Morad's third on circle. Jay, your fourth on star. Fourth on star. Baiting drills in an L. Baiting drills in an L. Very nice. Just watch your feet. Just watch your feet.
There's a drill, watch out for that.
Oh crap! I didn't even see.
Back door. Polarity swap coming out. Polarity swap coming out. Switch. It's okay. Okay. Get ready for knockback. Red's getting knocked back into gateway.
It's okay.
Yep, go next.
Just clip the edge of that fucking drill. I can barely see it.
That was so lame. It was watch out for the stun.
Yeah.
You live though.
But did you die?
Yeah. Fucking drill sucks, Roger.
Pay for this treachery.
need to stare at a dark wall for like 30 seconds after this raid night.
Put a pillowcase over your head for an hour.
Yeah, the colors are just starting to get to me, man.
Getting a little bleary-eyed, yeah.
It's all starting to mishmash.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I got research to develop. If I do this.
For your sides, Kraz your first on diamond here. Roger your second on triangle. Roger second on triangle. Careful going there. You got drill and you got the mine. Watch out for these drills here. Kind of crappy. Nothing we can do about it. On this move coming up, make sure you pay attention to the traps on the conveyor belt. Check the recourse, make sure you know where you're going. Connect your first on circle. Pin your second on star. I feel third on square. Save on fourth on moon. If you haven't had a drill yet, get ready to bait. If you haven't had a drill yet, you're baiting. Save on fourth on moon. Polarity swap in 5. Make sure if you get it, you switch sides. Do the boss. Switch sides if you need to. Phantom Nanu going far. Phantom's first. First on X. Nanu second on Skull. Drills. If you hadn't had drills yet, you're going to be baiting
I
in
failed
hell.
here with I-beam for suck in
Rossi
A.
third on Circle. Molret fourth on Star. Fourth on Star. Just watch your feet. Get in. Get safe. Watch these drills. Careful with the drills, watch your feet, careful with magnets. Polarity swap coming out. Make sure if you get it, you position for the knockback. Switch sides if you need to. Blue side's getting knocked back to corner, red side's getting knocked into gateway. Blue getting knocked to corner, red getting knocked to gateway. Watch your feet. Careful for traps. Get right up after intermission. Get him up after the polarity swap. Polarity swap coming out. Make sure you know where you're going. Switch sides if you need to. Check your weak auras. Plunk and Sirocco are going far. Plunk is first on square.
Swap.
I brain melted with Sean side.
Okay, go next. Make sure we have a Beerus.
Best test badge yet.
I need like a minute. I'm gonna.
Oh, he's definitely the me type of guy.
Alright, boys, let's put it away.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I got research to develop.
Your sides, Courage, you first on diamond. Bird, you're gonna be second on triangle. On triangle. Red, you're third on X. Careful for these closers. Nigel, you're fourth on skull. Good job, Bird. Watch feet. On this move here, watch the conveyor belts. Watch out for traps. Pick weak orders, make sure you know where you're going. Rossi's first on circle. Tin's going to be second on star here. If you hadn't had drills yet, get ready to bait. Tin second on star. Funk, you're going to be third on square. Mech, you're going to be fourth on moon. Check your weak orders. Blantham and Nanu going far. Blantham and Nanu going far. Blantham first on X. Nanu second on skull. These drills, if you haven't had drills yet, you're baiting in an L.
I failed here with I-beam for suck in A.
Nanu second on skull. Morad third on circle. And I feel is going to be fourth on star. Yep. Blue side, just be careful of those drills. They're pretty close. Just be careful. Red side, give blue side space here. Red side, give blue side space here. 30 swaps coming out, about 5. You need it, make sure you switch to the boss. Get the switch, go through boss. Blue side, you're going to get knocked back into the corner. Red side getting knocked back to gateway. Watch your feet. Watch your feet. Get QD up in a minute. Clarity swaps coming out right after the intermission. Switch if you need to. Switch if you need to. Check your weak orders. Sirocco and Jay are going far. Sirocco is going to be first on square. Jay's going to be second on moon. Take QD up again. Jay's second on moon. Range, you're baiting towards wall. Baiting towards wall.
Girl's gonna be stuck.
Grab your third on skull whenever you can. And Ver, you're going to be this last one on X. And then get in and get safe. Get in, get safe. Funk and Renray, you guys are going to be staying close. Funk, you're going to be first on triangle. Renray, you're going to be second on diamond here. Everyone else gets safe. Ranged, you're baiting drills at the wall. Baiting drills at the wall. Renray's second on diamond. Red, you're third on square. Watch your feet on the drills. Watch your feet on the drills.
Super watch there.
Mydra, fourth on moon, and get in safe. Get in safe. Polarity swap in 5. Make sure if you get blue side, you go to orange and give space. Alright, 10, you're first on circle. I feel you're second on star. Latham third on square. Range, you're going to be baiting out towards the wall with the drills, but close enough to get in. Drills coming out, get ready, Burr.
For the star side of the boss. Safe spots to the star side.
Right. Everyone get in, get safe. Get in, get safe. Watch your feet, watch your feet, watch your feet. Don't let Hellstone. Just survive. Hands off keyboard. Just survive. Alright, polarity swap coming out soon. 10 seconds. 5 seconds.
Yep, walk to the gateway.
Yep, remember, blue side is getting knocked into the gateway. Blue side is getting knocked into the gateway. Blue side's getting knocked into the gateway. Red side's getting knocked into mid.
That was my bad.
Alligator runs it. We'll just go next.
Fuck. Oh fuck, I did buff.
Best test badge yet.
I'm such a dick.
Happens, man. It's like once we get past that, I know everybody's probably like not tunneling, but like really locking in on trying to just do damn and kill the boss. You just gotta breathe. Still got mechanics to do, still got shit to do.
Oh no,
Get there.
my brain just went stupid on where I should have been, left or blue or red. I was just like, where am I?
It's all good, brother.
It's late. Late. I got slap face.
Just do it again.
Right, I guess we're gonna ignore the. Alright.
What?
I
Yes, for 30 seconds.
Oh, I.
Fine.
Brad's your first on diamond. Burger second on triangle. Second on triangle. Red, you're gonna be third on X. Neither your fourth on square or skull. Just trying. On this move, watch the traps. Watch the traps on the conveyor belts. Get your recourse, make sure you know where you're going. 10, you're first on circle. Neck is second on star. I feel you're going to be third on square. Drills, if you add net drills, make sure you're baiting out. Baiting out. Draco fourth on moon. Got a polarity swap coming in 5. You get it, make sure you switch to the boss. Check your recourse, make sure you know where you're going. Funk and Lanthem are going far. Funk is first on X. Lanthem is second on skull. If you haven't had drills yet, you're going to be baiting in an L. You're going to be baiting in an L here.
I failed here with IV for suck in 8.
Ross, you're going to be third on circle. Red fourth on star. Get in, get safe. Watch your feet. These magnets are going to be kind of shitty. Just watch your feet. Watch these drills. These drills are kind of poopy. Don't get into them. Don't get into them. Go away. Polarity swap in 5. If you get the polarity swap, make sure you switch sides. You switch, make sure you go through. Alright. Red side getting knocked to gateway. Blue side getting knocked back into corner. Red side gateway, blue side corner. You're gonna be yours funk. At the end of the mission.
I can get him.
Yeah.
Red side bar.
Remember, polarity swap is right after the intermission. Make sure you go to your sides. If you get it, switch sides. Switch sides, Melina. Switch sides. Alright, check your recourse. Ren Ray and Funk are far. Range for baiting on the wall here. Ren Ray's first on square. Funk second on moon. Watch the drills here. Major third on skull. Third on skull. Crads fourth on X. Fourth on X. Go get in, Crads. Go, go, go. Now watch your feet. Nanu and Jay, you guys are going to be staying behind. Nanu, you're on triangle here. Jay, you're on diamond. Big move, watch the drill. Bop Rowena, bop Rowena, bop Rowena. Bop on Rowena. Baiting drills on the wall, baiting drills on the wall, baiting drills on the wall. Jay, you're second on diamond. Red, you're going to be fourth on moon. Fourth on moon. Hit it, get in, everyone get safe. Everyone get safe, watch your feet, watch your feet. In about 50 seconds, when our beer is up, we're going to get Mydra. If you get blue side here, give space. If you get blue side here, give space. I feel you're first on circle. I feel you're first on circle. 10 second on star. Ranged, you're baiting towards the wall. You're baiting drills towards the wall, but enough to get in. Close enough to get in if you need to. Good. 2 blue. Just wait. Good X.
Oh, 4
X.
blocks are dead.
Yep, just gonna.
I called it. Breaking land
Alright,
with my side.
there on red, we're pretty rough.
Here's to a stash. Our best test badge yet.
I'm really sorry, Blantham. I had a complete brain fart. I was looking at the X world marker going, why is it blue? It's an X. Why is it blue?
Yeah, that is a little confusing sometimes.
Five, four, three, two, one.
I got research to develop. You're laughing if I do this. Hanging out your bones.
Your second on triangle here. Range, you're beating drills. Red, your third on X. Your fourth on skull.
Let's try a little experiment. I call it the green noise.
And on this move here, watch the mines, watch the traps on the conveyor belt. 10 your first on circle, mech your second on star. If you haven't had drills yet, make sure you're baiting on the outside. 10 first on circle, mech second star, Sprocket third on square. Watch out for the drills. I feel your fourth on moon. Polarity swap coming out in 5. If you get it, make sure you run through the boss. Switch sides. Check your weak auras. Nanu and Blantham going far. Nanu first on X. Blantham second on skull. Next drills, if you hadn't had drills, make sure you're baiting
I
in an
failed
L.
here with I-beam for
Baiting in an L.
Sucking 8.
More at fourth on starter. Watch your feet. Polarity swap coming out in about 5. Make sure if you get it, you switch sides. New position for the intermission. Red side getting knocked to portal. Blue side getting knocked back into the corner. Watch your feet. If you're in the middle right now, just watch the traps. Play on the edge of the conveyor belt. And watch your feet. Polarity swap coming out right after intermission. Sure if you get it, you switch sides. Alright, check your weak auras. Renray, you're first on square. Bunk, your second on moon. For bait range, for baiting towards the wall, baiting drills towards the wall. Renray first on square, Punk second on moon. Drills out to wall. Ver, you're gonna be third on skull. Got the drill, so it's kinda shitty. Krad's fourth on X. One gets safe. Sirocco and Dino, you guys are gonna be staying behind. Dino, you're first on triangle here. Sirocco, you're second on diamond. Matcher, you're going to be third on square. Drills, you're going to be baiting towards the wall. Sirocco second on diamond. Sirocco second on diamond. Drills to the wall. Matcher third on square. Where you're going to be last here on moon. Pop it. Go. Save. safe. Alright, if you're blue side, give space. Blue side, you're going to be going to circle. Stand your first on circle. I feel second on star. Range, you're baiting drills. You're baiting drills out. Towards the wall here. Nanny, you're fourth on moon. Drills are going to be out towards the wall here. Get in. Get safe. Get in. Get safe. Just fucking live. I don't care about DPS. Just live.
Two healers down, res in 15.
Polarity swap's coming out soon. Remember, you get the polarity swap. Switch sides through the boss. Switch sides for me. Switch sides. Blue is going to get knocked back into gateway. Blue is getting knocked back into gateway. And red is getting knocked to corner.
Everyone needs to probably take a deep breath and think about your colors. We have messed up colors like every single pool for the last 10 pools. At least someone has. If we can stop doing that, we can kill this boss. I know it's confusing on that second intermission when it's swapped, but just, I promise you your DPS doesn't matter. Just think about what color you need to go to.
Make the weak aura bigger. Change the font size. Say, switch size is now 28-point font.
I don't think people are confused about what color they have. I think they're confused about where the color should be at the time.
It should be with the other colors.
I need 30 seconds, sir.
Blue, yeah, on the second one, remember, it's basically flipping. So blue gets knocked gateway.
That's a bait feast, guys.
Well, we only have 5 minutes left time.
I'm talking about we have 12 minutes left.
Well, we're gonna kill here, so.
Yeah. We make it through that intermission with like 3/4 of the raid, and we're fine. Like damage isn't the issue, so if you have to stop damage to do mechanics, do it, please. I'm begging you.
2, 1.
Research to develop.
Three sides here. Midra, you're first on diamond. Brad, you're second on triangle. Midra first on diamond. Brad second on triangle. Baiting drills on the outside. Red, you're third on X. Convert your last on skull. Watch the drills. Watch the conveyor belts, watch the traps. Take weak cores, make sure you know where you're going. Mac your first on circle, Tan your second on star. Half-Del your third on square. Baiting drills if you haven't had them yet. Bump your fourth on moon. Alright, polarity swap coming out. Make sure if you get the polarity swap, you change sides to the boss. Switch sides to the boss. Alright, check the weak cores. Plant them in Nanny, we're going far. Plant them first on X. Nanny is second on skull. These next drills, if you haven't had drills, you're baiting them in an L. Rossi third on circle.
I failed here with I-beam for suck in A.
Morad's gonna be last here on star. Good job with the drills, very nice. Watch your feet, don't get sucked in. Polarity's coming out in 5. Make sure if you get it, you switch sides. Get it, switch sides to the boss. Alright, we're chilling. Blue side's getting knocked back into the corner. Red side getting knocked to gateway. Red side getting knocked to gateway. Gonna have to get my drill up. It's red side. Yep. polarity shift coming out. Make sure if you get it, you swap sides. Switch sides, Arena. Check your recourse, make sure you know where
Watch
you're
your
going.
threat.
Dino's going to square. Sirocco's second on moon. Range your baiting drills in the corner here by the wall. Drills. Proving you're going to be third on skull here. Brad's fourth on X.
Is it safe to?
Yeah, as soon as the game's over.
Check your weak auras. Ray and Funk, you guys are going to be close. Ray's going to be on triangle here. Funk's going to be on diamond. Make sure drills are baited towards the wall. Builds are baited towards the wall. 10, you're third on square. Where you're going to be fourth on moon. Pop, go, get safe. Everyone get safe. Watch your feet. If you're blue side, give space. Blue side, go to circle here. Blue side's going to circle while the tanks move. Mech, you're first on circle. I feel you're going to be second on star. Drill baits are coming out. Make sure you bait the drills kind of close. Major third on
Save the
square.
star side of boss. Save the star side of boss.
Major third on square. Okay, you're fourth on moon.
Making it all lines.
Just gotta do them quick. Almost there.
Oh fuck! I released.
Ugh.
I really hate relying on that fucking gateway.
Feels bad, man.
I'm seriously debating blowing bubble instead because it's just not fucking reliable.
Yeah, sometimes I just get knocked and hover up instead.
If you're not bubbling the void beam magnets, then it's probably your best bubble.
I usually always need bubble for something.
I need a
Always.
7.
So blowing is very
Yeah,
bad.
we need to summon 10.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm just getting a bit of.
Those are good. Yeah.
You're doing the 30 warlock things.
Yeah, I just didn't want to just be asked where am I and then like wait
The
longer.
pre-pull warlock checklist.
You blew your cogwheel, Onk?
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I got research to develop.
Alright, gang, let's go. Major first on diamond. Guy's gonna be second on triangle. Bait drills out. Brad second on triangle. Red, you're third on X. We're gonna be last on skull. Watch your feet, watch the drills.
Let's try a little experiment. I call it the free noise.
Alright. Careful for the traps. Chan, you're first on circle. Mech, you're second on star. I fell third on square. Funk fourth on moon. Make sure if you haven't had drills yet, you're baiting them out. If you haven't had drills yet, you're baiting them out.
Check out the big bang.
Polarity swaps coming out in 5. Make sure to switch sides if you need to. Switch sides if you need to. Switch. Check your recourse, make sure you know where you're going. Plant them in Nanny far, plant them's first on X, Nanu second on skull. These next drills, if you haven't had drills, you're going to be baiting in an L.
I failed here with high beam for suck in 8.
Morat fourth on star here. Drills 2 out and then 1 in. Get in to get safe. Very nice.
Let's get the point.
Polarity swap coming out in 5. Make sure if you get it, you gotta switch sides. Switch sides now. Red side's getting knocked into the gateway. Red side's getting knocked into the gateway. Blue side getting knocked into the corner. If you're in the middle right now, just watch the traps. Just watch the traps. Gonna be a polarity swap after the intermission. Switch sides if you need to. Switch sides if you need to. Check your weak auras. Jay's going far. Sirocco's going far. Jay's first on square. Sirocco's second on moon. Get out there ASAP. Baiting drills towards the wall. Baiting drills towards the wall. Kraz, you're gonna be third on skull. Kraz third on skull. Boone is gonna be last on X. Pop, get in, get safe. Be chilling. Get safe. Funk and Dino. Funk, you're doing triangle. Dino, you're doing diamond. You guys are staying behind. Everyone else, big move, huge move. Go, go, go. Grills, you're baiting out towards the wall. Grills, you're baiting out towards the wall. Second pop on diamond. Third pop's going to be Mydra. When you get drills. Mydra third on square. Red, you're going to be fourth on moon. Careful melee, there's a shitty drill. Careful melee, there's a shitty drill.
We have one battle res.
Get up, Lamper. Blue side, you're going to be going to circle. Blue side going to circle. Give space for tanks. Morat first on circle. 10 second on star. Drills are going to be baiting out towards the wall, close enough to get in. Nanu third on square. Renray, you're going to be fourth on moon. Drills basically just bait wherever you can get in afterwards. Get in, get safe, get in, get safe. Watch your feet, watch your feet, watch your feet.
We can get Kraz up in.
Yep, yeah, 20 seconds. Yep. Just watch your feet here, guys. Watch your feet. Remember, we're going to get a polarity shift in 5. This time, blue gets knocked in the gateway. Red gets knocked in the mid. Polarity swap coming out. Switch if you need to. Switch if you need to. Red is getting knocked into mid. Blue is getting knocked to gateway.
Ooh, that's a new benchmark.
We'll have a battle res as well.
Yeah, you can just get up Rossi.
Dang, we'll see.
Yep. Red side's going to be on triangle side. Blue side's going to be on diamond side.
That's my fault, Rossi. I'm sorry.
Alright, baiting drills. Just baiting drills in the back. Sirocco, you're going to be second on moon here. Burr, you're just going to be third on triangle. It's all fucked up, I know.
There's a mine on square.
Yeah. It's going to go boom. Alright, boys. Wipe it up. That be it. We're almost there. 4%. GG's, boys. Very good job this week. We're almost there. Pretty close. We're getting there. Just got to clean up some stuff. Just individual responsibility. You guys know who you are.
We can all agree this is Fading's problem. All right.
Probably.
Yeah.
I mean,
entirely Fading's fault.
Honestly, like,
have you met Blaven?
He can't help it, but like
Oh,
that kind of
true.
stuff. It hurts.
Blaven influence.
Like I came in yesterday, kind of fresh. Bear had to switch roles, kind of fresh. So tough to adapt.
I made one crucial fuck up at a dumbass moment.
I did the
Happens,
same.
man.
After
happens, man.
11:30,
Oh,
it's tired fuck ups.
Yep,
Like
that's
there was a
exactly
couple
Yeah,
times. Like
I was
from
playing
11:30 to
so bad the
midnight.
last half hour.
Like Ajax, I was hanging on every word 11:30 to midnight. I was like, all right, what side? What fucking side am I on? I don't fucking know. I'm just gonna listen to Ajax.
Have you thought about being on a different time zone? Because like right now it's only 9 p.m. for me, and I'm like,
Dude,
I'm ready to go like 4 more pools.
No.
4 more pools, dude. Yeah, he's ready
I've
to
been
go.
up
Not
for
20
30
guys.
hours. I need to sleep.
I'm actually Rossi benched me on this fight. I'm good, but
tier of exhausted.
I will say, yeah, no, the shot calling was great. There's a couple times where my brain just like turned off, and they're like, "Get prepared to switch." I'm like, "Oh yeah, let me check my color real quick."
Yeah, no, that was very important.
You don't check though. It's like a giant fucking. It's literally in the middle of your screen. It says like, "Do this thing."
It is, and it's right there.
You're being
but
that guy. You're being the pudgy that's not in the